the hell is going on here?
Yeah, I was thinking tomorrow if we take a pause or anything, we can use that. I liked that CMT card that we used early on, where it talks about the foundation. So maybe we can reuse that.
Absolutely. Yeah, if we're doing a 4-hour stream, we're probably going to take a break here and there.
I was thinking tomorrow if we take a pause or anything, we can use that. I liked that.
We sound pretty good.
Yeah, we sound real good.
Good. I'm glad that we're able to do that.
Yeah, audio sounds real nice.
Chat, stream, ignore the echo you're going to hear as I play our audio back through the microphone. But
the inception of audio.
Yeah, we are live. Tom is hard at work getting our setup correct. Craig and I are kind of just sitting on the couch with our fingers deep in our beeholes.
No, that's not true. We're supervising. You're supervising as upper management often
Keep up the good work, Tom.
Yeah. We would have an impromptu meeting shortly to talk about the progress.
Yeah. We're like
Middle
90s
management.
tech supervising, like pre.com bust. Tom has 2 managers. We have twice as many management personnel as we do actual doers at the company.
Gotta get those TPS reports
Yeah.
for my 8 bosses.
Yeah.
Before the day is over.
One could say we have twice as many managers as worker bumblebees.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we, as we're getting set up, appreciate your patience. I guess I should send it out on the social medias. I'll do that in a little bit. What you can't see on camera is we've got 2 copies of the Transformers deck building game in front of us. Oddly enough, both copies were sent to us by Renegade Game Studios. Thank you, Renegade. One is my personal copy that we'll be playing and remembering how to play. And one is the prize. Craig, do you want to tell people what they can do to win this and other prizes?
Yes, this and other prizes. Well, so as you can see, we will shortly. I keep saying.
Oh no, they can see.
We made it. The title bar up top has a fan-fangled overlay that shows our progress. We'll be updating that tomorrow because you all are awesome and have streamed all month with us.
You crushed it.
We crushed it.
Hey.
And thanks for the friends and family and some anonymous donors that have donated in the last couple of days. We've definitely exceeded where we thought we'd be, but that doesn't mean, obviously, cures and other drugs that are coming to market, like the one for CMT, there's never enough funding, right? It's always more, the more you can have, the better chance we can have to get a cure. So, you can donate by clicking the link above. You can use the QR code as well in the bottom corner. And then there should be, if you're on YouTube, in the description, the Tiltify link. And every $5 donation makes you eligible for our prizes. And like Cameron said, we've got the Transformers deck building game as a prize. Every $5 will get you an entry into it. The more entries, obviously, the better your chances. So
Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes prize.
Yeah, Queen Park. There's a whole bunch of Sherlock Holmes detective murder mysteries. Good for playing with a couple people all the way up to I think 8 or 9 people. We're going to be playing that tomorrow, so you get to see that on stream if you tune in at 12 to 4.
You'll get to laugh at us.
You'll get to laugh at us and make fun of how we probably picked the wrong murderer, but that's okay. So we get the Queen's Park edition for that. I think there's 3 or 4 different editions, but we'll be giving a copy of that away. We're giving a copy of...
Oh, wait, let's do a little ASMR real quick.
Yeah. Dice ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't on camera, but keep going, Craig.
There's always pauses for ASMR. But then Anarchy Pancake from the makers of Exploding Kittens. So if you like that game, you'll probably like this game. We've not played it, but it sounded like a ton of fun, so I decided to pick it up, and we'll be giving that away. And then we'll be playing some other games. Also, Steam gift cards. 50,
yes.
25, 10, Did I get those denominations right?
I believe so. Yes.
So we'll be giving Steam gift cards away. So if none of the physical games interest you and you win, there's some options for Steam gift cards.
And we've been having a ton of fun playing board games on Steam.
I made all these schmucks pick up some fantastic digital games that play really, really well. I mean, you guys have enjoyed them, right? Like we played Pummel Party. We played.
I didn't get to play Pummel Party, but I'll be playing it soon.
Yeah, we will. We can probably do some follow-up streams of those just on some unplanned days. We can always pick those up and play. But Pummel Party is like the adult version of Mario Party, really fun.
Lords of Waterdeep, I always love it every time we play.
Obviously, we've had lots of Waterdeep interaction on the Discord from campaigns, so everybody can relate to that. And it makes for it was actually, I think, one of the better digital board games you can get through Steam.
Oh, I'm going to complain about Waterdeep too. Not the board game. The board game's awesome. My group, calling out Hannah's wonderful.
Yeah.
Danny's pretty good. Nate, Cherie, Ian, it's all the same freaking family. We went on a 2-month hiatus. Get this. We went on a 2-month hiatus in the campaign. I have been hard at work to.
I like how Cameron says "get this" like he's about to launch into the void.
So we go on a 2-month hiatus. I keep things going with recap videos and stuff, so there's no interruption to the audience thing. And then we say, okay, at the end of this 2 months, on September, tomorrow's the 12th, the 13th, we're gonna pick it back up and we're gonna go again.
It's August, but
August. Sorry, yeah. We played 2 weeks ago, and then we're like gonna get into our bi-weekly rhythm. Cherie says that she can't place this Sunday. Then we're gonna be gone in Seattle, and then Nate forgot that he has a trip planned for the next time we would play. And then I think Cherie's grandmother's 99th birthday or something. So it's going to be, we went 2 months, we played one game, then we're going to go another 2 months between playing.
Welcome to adulting, I guess.
Yeah, get excited for me, like, not remembering exactly what the campaigns did.
Yeah. That's always some excitement. Let's remember.
But yeah, Waterdeep was awesome. Root, I had a lot of fun with
We
Root.
had a lot of fun. That's probably a little more complex, and I still think we all got like more of an intro to that. So that has plenty of potential to be played again because I think we all probably didn't get the dynamics down.
I think none of us knew. I won, and I still don't know what I was doing to win.
Well, yeah, I think you sowed sympathy points across the board, but I also think
basically cheated. The fact that Max was helping me out,
I think the Vagabond is something that you have to be wary of from the very beginning.
When you're playing a 4-player game, none of the players know how to win, but 2 of them work together, then they're the ones that are going to win.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all we figured out. But Root was a ton of fun. Definitely recommend picking that up if you win a Steam gift card, or pick up whatever you want. I mean, we're not here to peer pressure anybody. You get whatever you want for donating because we love you.
No, you have to pick. You have to buy these gift cards. Are only valid. I got Gabe Tycho on the phone. That's not his name.
Gabe Tycho?
What's his name?
The Penny Arcade guys?
I'm mixing them up.
That's their fictional name.
No, I know. What's the actual Steam guy's name? Gabe.
Oh, Gabe Newell?
Newell, that's it.
Gabe Tycho.
I call him Tycho, baby. That's our pet
baby.
name for each other.
Oh, that's the name of the
So
protagonist of Penny Arcade.
Gabe Newell. I called him up.
AKA Tycho Baby. You call him Tycho Baby.
Yeah, Tycho Baby. I called him up, and he assured me the Steam codes we're giving out are only viable for Honey Pop 2. That's the only game you can buy with them. If you get a $50 gift card, guess what? You can buy Honey Pop 2 10 times. But yeah, like Craig was saying, you can play whatever you want with it.
But if you go back and get a chance, like you didn't get to watch the streams, some of the games we played are really fun. Definitely recommend picking them up. And then the first week we played is just a bunch of free stuff. So even if low budget's not your thing, like
code names.
Got code names. We're gonna be playing that. Probably trying to fit that in tomorrow. Here to There, which is a good team building kind of game. And then
do you want to play this as if it's our first game?
Yeah.
I feel like we might as well. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I vaguely remember anything about it, so might as well be my first go around.
Here and there, I hope we get to play a little bit tomorrow. That one we
Thank
like
you,
to
Wayne
play.
Cook, for
David?
following.
Yeah.
What?
We have an alert box for follows, but we can't hear them right now. We just got a follow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are awesome. You keep on keeping on out there.
Yeah, ignore us while we tweet and set up cards.
Tweet, set up cards, read the
Oh, we're
instructions.
playing the train. That's right. Yeah.
Cameron should know.
It's
so
on the
hopefully.
thumbnail. Although we could, I did bring Love Letter just in case we spent 15 minutes playing this and we're like, nah, this is frustrating.
Yeah. Tomorrow we should have the giant version of Love Letter, so look out for that.
What's the giant version?
So there's actually expanded roles. There are extra characters that come into play when you have above a certain amount of people.
Oh, interesting.
So there is a new dynamic we will be introducing tomorrow when we have more people.
So what I'm doing now is I am removing all the Decepticon schemes and co-op schemes from the deck because we are going back to baby mode, babies. I like some of this card art though.
Yeah, the original card art was kind of cool. Very comic book-esque.
Or maybe there aren't. There's a co-op scheme.
I don't know if you need these. These were taken out.
Oh, those are going to be those are the character cards. We'll pick who we want to be from those.
Okay, yeah, these are like your boost and your abilities, I'm assuming.
Hey, Wayne Cook. Thanks for the follow.
Hey, Wayne Cook 83, what's up? We are setting up. So I think this is the first time we've seen you on stream. This is basically, we're just testing. We are getting our stuff together.
Before tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big stream.
Tomorrow's 12 to 4. We will be streaming some board games.
Today don't even really matter.
Yeah.
Wayne Cook, go. Get out of here. It's a Friday night. What are you doing?
Movie's
But
over. Go
Come
home.
back tomorrow. Yeah.
No. By all means, stick around. This game we probably won't play on stream tomorrow just because we've got quite a big schedule for tomorrow. But this is one of the ones that we're giving away. So if you're interested in the Transformers part, stick around and we should be able to.
Yes, this box, which you can now see on camera. Do we want to flip that, Tom? Do we want to make our camera the small one and the board game the big one?
We can, yeah. Well, that's actually what I have to work on next.
Yeah.
Making that the separate.
Yeah.
Still setting up. Again, shout out to Tom, who may not have been on camera as he's hard at work, making everything happen while we just bull stuff. What are these? Oh, these are the encounter cards. What are these? These are my bosses. I'm remembering. I'm brushing off them cobwebs.
I want to be RC.
I'm going to, while we're doing this,
Tom is RC.
just because Wayne Coat might be interested in what we're streaming tomorrow, I'm going to pull up the official list.
Oh, yeah.
Is Wayne Cook Dane's
Little brother.
former brother who is not in the spotlight? He didn't become a comedian like his brother. Actually, I don't need that or whatever. Wayne Cook wants to know what games we're playing. Did we already talk about that?
Yeah, so
Craig's literally just about to say it.
all right, so
Okay.
games we're playing tomorrow, 12 to 4. We are going to play some versions of the Jackbox Party Pack, so you guys can join in. That's not only a stream thing, like please join in and play along with. We're going to play Here to There. Here to There is digital, so you all can join a team as well. We'll have a Discord chat open, so that maybe that'll help with that. It's good. We'll have Love Letter, the expanded version. We're going to play Sherlock Holmes Queensgate Murder Mystery. That'll probably be one of the later games in the stream just because that kind of has a prolonged runtime. And I figured we'd put that towards the end of the stream just because if people want to stay after that, we can still keep solving for the mystery.
Yes.
Codenames. We're going to be playing Codenames. Codenames.game, I think, is...
3 players, 16 cards.
we should be able to accommodate all those that want to play in that as well. So if you want to join in for Codenames. Hive Mind. We're going to be playing Hive Mind. That's a game that our friend David, who's coming tomorrow, recommended. He said it's like really, really fun to play. I've not played it before, but if you're looking forward to that, that should be one to look up. Camel Up. Camel
I have
is-
played that one.
Yeah,
I have that one. That's
Yeah,
good.
so we'll be playing that. That should be like it's like a camel racing game.
Yeah, it's fun because you're not a camel, like you're playing as both a camel jockey and a camel owner. So you're trying to win with the camel you own, but you're also trying to bet on which camel is going to win through each leg of the race.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of fun.
and then
I probably can't say camel jockey. I mean, I can say it. You guys can't say it.
and then lastly, I picked up a copy of. I've not played this either, but it looks like a really good fun party game. Was Anarchy Pancake. So Anarchy Pancake is by the makers of Exploding Kittens, and it looks like a fun, interactive, action-packed thing to put on the stream. So we'll be giving that copy away as well as if you're entered into the raffle through our donations. So
Are we centered, Tom?
Are we centered?
Oh, yeah, you can see the full matrix.
On my screen, we are the one on the right. We are not.
No. I just meant my camera. I'm just trying to look at the cards. Yeah, you can see all four. The full matrix. Can I go higher? No, I probably can't go higher.
should we go?
Yeah, noob test stream is like the pregame. That is pretty much how I view it every time.
This is our Friday night pregame.
Test stream is when I am the busiest of all arbitrary hero events.
Is that true?
Typically, I mean, some of my solo streams, if it's more involved, would be, but not. I mean, like busiest is relevant or relative. It's not like I'm literally nonstop doing stuff. It's more of just I constantly have another small thing I can be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
This is bad.
All right. 3 players. We've got a 4x4 matrix. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Create the matrix by placing cards on the main deck face down until they match the dimensions listed above. Yep, done. Once the initial matrix has been created, use the remaining main deck cards to make 3 separate stacks, each with the same number of cards based on the number of players in the game. All right, we got 11 cards each. Count them out with me. We're going to Dora the Explorer this.
Nice.
Dora the Explorer.
And I'll start swiping anytime.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
That's it.
Well, that's 10.
Once.
Onze!
I don't know why I thought that was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
it.
9,
Are you switching
10,
back
11.
to English?
Yeah. I didn't know. I just know up to 10.
Yeah.
Once, doce,
Trece, catorce.
Fuck, you're fucking me up. God damn it.
16, 17, 18, 19.
I should.
That's 19.
Yeah,
Veinte is one.
my sister, the Spanish major, would be so impressed.
11.
Do it in
Awesome.
Korea.
All right. Then make a 4th stack with only 5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Return all remaining cards to the box. Screw these cards!
Rip. I really don't want to mess with the display capture. I'm going to do it. Fuck it.
Get back in there.
Yeah, Sherlock should be pretty fun tomorrow, Wayne Cook. I mean, we're, again, that'll probably be in the last hour. So if you're trying to figure out what time you want to be available, or you can, by all means, stay from 12 to 4. But I think we're going to put that towards the end just because that has a longer runtime and people that want to stay after 4, and we might continue streaming.
Have you talked about the Charcot-Marie-Tooth Association yet and what they do?
I haven't. So CMT is, or Charcot-Marie-Tooth syndrome, is a neuromuscular disease. It's genetic and it passes along in the genetic line. It runs in my family. I was the first to be diagnosed with it in my family, but since having aunts, uncles, great aunts, even great grandparents, great grandparents that have either been the carrier or have it, it progresses like in different stages throughout life. It can cause like a lot of numbness and imbalance in your extremities. So fingers, hands, a lot of weakness of muscle and strength in hands and stuff, which is something I've struggled with over the years. Balance is an issue for me for sure. And then can inhibit muscle. It's not necessarily always inhibits the muscle growth. For me, it's affected that, and it causes like drop foot and hammer toes. And I used to wear leg braces when I was younger. Caused me a lot of social problems, with that. So and then too, it can progress to the point where people need help walking and stuff. So it may evolve to that later in my life, but the cool thing that's happening this year, one, we're streaming for Disability Pride Month. So that was the month of July. We got started a little late, so we've run about a month into a little bit into August.
It's about right for us.
Yeah, it's about right. We get a late start, but then two, there's also, for the first time in my lifetime, so I'm in my mid-30s, there's potentially a treatment that's in stage 3 of and actually has made it to human testing with some promising results for 1A version of it, which is actually what I have. So and it's going to cost quite a bit to get to market, and we'll need help funding wise. So all this money that we're donating this year will go towards that. I mean, I wouldn't say a long ways, because we're talking millions of dollars worth of development to get these things to market. But
we've already been surprised. Our original goal was $200.
Yeah, I said $200 because this is our first time. This is my first time kind of organizing it. I didn't want to be.
Hey, we're going to the Mexican restaurant up the street. You guys want anything?
Are you allowed to say that?
What? Mexican?
Yeah, the Hispanic restaurant.
I think referring to a Mexican restaurant on the
Sorry,
internet.
I'm pausing for dogs and tacos.
I don't know. Do you guys want anything?
We can, yeah.
We might as well get food now. I guess.
What are they
Kona.
doing?
Be careful,
I haven't
Kona.
been there in years. Have you been
Come on,
there?
come here.
Place up in the...
Yo, is it the one on the corner
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
Like a one soft taco, please.
Once.
Oh, they have good burritos.
Is this the place over by the
It's up by Kroger.
livery? Oh, by Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll get a burrito with something with chicken in it, I guess.
Why don't I do this? When I get there, I'll text you the menu,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you guys can tell me what you want.
Thank
We
you,
we have our dog mascot too. This is
You wanna say hi to
Kona.
the internet now?
Oh, hi, Internet.
Kona's nice. Can you smile for the camera, Kona's?
We're YouTube Wayne Cook, not Dane Cook. Although Wayne Cook's a pretty cool guy. Apparently, he makes custom wheelchairs, or he customizes wheelchairs
Oh, that's cool.
for all sorts of people. Which is
Oh, that's
pretty
awesome.
That is
Thank you,
awesome.
Wayne.
Yeah. So if there's anybody in the chat that has CMT, because I did post this and tag the CMT USA and everything into the chat. So if anybody needs it, reach out to Wayne Cook. I mean, that sounds like a really, really noble thing that you do, and congrats. And I mean, that's awesome. Custom wheelchairs. Man,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Wayne, if you have a website or a place that you would like to direct people to, feel free to put that link in chat, and we can signal boost that whenever we can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, thank you, Wayne Cook. That's Kona.
yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, she's like our mascot, and she always chases me down up on the driveway when I'm walking up here. So, but yes, so I forget where I was leading off with, but yeah. So normally these drugs, I mean, stage 3 of testing and making it to human trials is really promising. There's obviously, I think the efficacy for it is looking pretty good from initial testing. I think I'll post a link tomorrow in the chat if people want to read more about the treatment that's in progress. Yeah, it's hopeful. It's going to cost a lot, and we are more than happy to be donating this year. And actually, it a couple times made me quite emotional just seeing how much you guys have donated. So appreciate all that. It is about having fun and donating the prizes, but beyond that, it's just awesome to donate to a good cause. And I mean, no matter what the cause is, we've done stuff with Children's Hospital, we've done stuff with trans rights and stuff in the past. So, but this one is hopefully the start of something like if you're part of the channel and you want to be a part of a stream and donate some stuff, I think we're going to try to do these quarterly and pick out some different organizations that are close to and mean something to a lot of people. So in the Discord. So I think this has been a successful first one, and knock on wood, tomorrow will be even better. Make it a great success. So thanks for streaming, and thanks for Wayne Cook for dropping all that stuff in the chat. If you're with the CMTA and you need assistance with wheelchairs and stuff, and you're in Canada, by all means hit up Wayne Cook. It sounds like he's got something really cool going as far as customization and helping people that need mobility help. So who knows if this drug works and gets to market, maybe it'll stop the progression of the disease, so I won't need that. But you never know, Wayne Cook. Maybe I'll hit you up one day. I'll need that customization. I'll need one to transform though, just like we're about to do here.
I have seen a really cool wheelchair idea. I think it was prototyped, where it was in a seated position, but you can like fully strap your legs into it.
Yeah.
And it can move into like an upright position with enough stability to like keep the legs up. That was kind of.
I've seen those too. Yeah. Where they can actually like. You can wrench it, or like there's an actual like electric piece that like makes you into a standing position. So for like paraplegics, for sure, it helps out.
All right, we've got our main deck. Here's going to be our basic deck. Player area. Determine which Autobot you will play this game. Tom already got dibs on RC.
I mean, that was, I only kind
Take
of
a look
jokingly
at-
meant that. I just said RC because I didn't know who RC was until I played this like a year or two ago.
Well, do you jokingly want to be someone else, or do you want to be her?
No, I'll be RC.
Awesome.
I like RC.
Craig, out of whoever's remaining.
In honor of our Wayne Cook friend, who is the wheelchair fanatic, I will be Wheeljack.
Awesome. Who in this version is not Hispanic or turn into a what did he turn into? Like a Volkswagen Type 2 van in
Wheeljack?
Rise of the that little that was Wheeljack.
The explorer looking kind of guy with like
The one that said like Pablo TV on the
yes,
side.
yeah.
That was
That was an old
that was
ass
this
TV.
guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, doesn't look very much
so
like
a
him.
G1 thing. I don't know a lot about the different.
Yeah, originally he turned into a Lancia. What is that? A Lancia Stratos or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Looks like
nice. Made an all pink one for a young girl last week.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Out of who? I've got Ironhide, I've got Bumblebee, I've got Ratchet, and I've got Optimus Prime. I feel like Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are out because they're like Mario and Luigi. Like,
What's wrong with playing as Mario and Luigi?
nothing. It's just not for me.
I read something cool about. Hey, I'm gonna drop a little knowledge today. I read something cool about Mario. Mario was actually modeled after a guy that was like a little more rotund and had the mustache and had the hat, but he was the original landlord for Nintendo, and Nintendo fell behind on their rent, and he granted them clemency and long enough for them to get to market, so they went ahead and named the character after him and made it resemble him.
They did the same thing for Kirby too. Was there one of their lawyers for some Donkey Kong lawsuit? Was Jack or John Kirby or something like that?
Yeah.
Like, you saved us, so we're gonna name a character after you.
Dude, that guy's gonna live on in history, man. He may not have profited in the moment by, he could have easily evicted him, but goes to
It's
show,
impressive.
being a good citizen may get you a character that gets immortalized for the rest
They
of
also do the same thing. Wario is based off of Donald Trump.
How did they guess that
Yeah.
so early?
Well, I mean, he was alive back then.
It was like
it
and
was,
I assume he was still a D-bag.
it was like the Simpsons thing. It predicted it long before it happened.
Okay, so we need 6 courage cards each. 1, 3.
Wayne Cook, that sounds awesome. Making trays that also incorporate iPads built into the tray. So, yeah, like I said, I think Yeah, a couple of the CMTA stream for CMTA members have joined the chat. We'll have to drop that in the CMTA chat. If you're part of the Discord, I'm assuming you have the same name on Discord. But yeah, let's link up and it'd be great to send some business your way because you're doing some cool stuff.
All right. Our personal decks. Each of us should have 10 cards, 6 courages, and 1 each of the others.
6 courages? What does that mean?
The name of the card is courage, like that.
Okay, gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 firepower, 1 patrol, 1 reserves, 1 fix. So it's a deck building game. We start out with a pretty crappy deck of 10 cards, and we're trying to add cards to it and filter cards out of it to make it stronger, like Dominion. Like Dominion.
Okay.
Shuffle your deck, then draw 5 cards. All right, we'll wait till Tom gets back. All players start the game with 2 Energon. Take 2 small cubes, 2 little pink ones.
I have a vague recollection of how this game.
Yeah, so we just went through it. You're gonna have 6 courage cards, Tom.
Yep.
You get 1. We each get the same starting, basically, and you're building your hand up to be more powerful. You get 1 firepower, 1 patrol, 1 reserves, and 1 fix.
Oh, that's right. I remember there's like different like, types of action
3 of these. All right.
cards. Sorry, graphics card. You're gonna have to suffer a little bit.
That'll work. Nice view of the table.
It is, yeah, as good as.
Hey, that's pretty decent. Okay, so it also tells us our playing area. This is good testing. With this camera setup, we're kind of limited to this square of the table. Tomorrow I will bring...
I think maybe, too, what we could do is if we set that and clip that onto something higher, it will get a bigger vantage point of the more of the table.
Yeah, the problem is the clip is a flat clip.
We could take like a book or something.
Yeah.
Or stack some books.
But I also have another stand for this that is even taller. It's what I used to use when I did the Transformers trading card game videos.
Yeah.
And it's like an extendable. It has an extendable boom and stuff,
Yeah.
so it can get really tall and centered exactly above this.
Yeah, because this is good for tonight, but I don't know how some of these board games will get tomorrow.
Yeah.
For sure. So the other thing is too is seating arrangement wise, we should be able to fit. We'll be able to pull up a chair here at the end, I think, right here at the corner. We can get the mic going around the corner a little bit so that we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7, maybe 7. Yeah.
All right, let me do our social media stuff. Do you want to
Should I read
talk
these?
a little bit while? Yeah.
So, where did we leave off here? Setting up the game. All players start with 2 Energon. Take 2 small cubes. The large ones are 5x multipliers. So we should each get these.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh no, we've already
Welcome.
got those. Cheryl! Welcome
Hi,
back.
Cheryl. How's it going?
Different lighting for tomorrow's stream. You have a bit of glare on the card on the right-hand side.
It's that's a little
It's the
tough.
overhead lighting is part of the issue. The glare, yeah.
Are we able to dim or lighten this?
Oh, man, I wish. When I worked from home here 3 years ago, my mom buys the brightest light bulbs. They take like 10 minutes to get to full brightness, and when they're on, like cockroaches will melt. That shit is insane.
Yeah.
I
So
think
what
it's
we
my
could
card.
do is if it's on the right side.
I can probably move those lights to kind of like diffuse it, and then I can use like lamps to give like passive lighting overhead instead of aiming straight down. I don't know if it'll get the whole room is the only issue. We can
Do
try
we wanna
it out too.
Try and just moving the whole table.
We can.
Well,
just,
let's look and see. Does that you won't be able to see on? Actually, that did lighten it. That just did lighten
What
it.
we can do tomorrow is I can push the couch
Yeah,
back more.
get a
and
little
then
further
we
away.
can- yeah,
because
yeah,
those
we can
lights
get
are
really-
directed away
how's that look now? It looks to be for us better than it was. So if we keep the table where it's at, we'll move furniture around.
Oh, hey, I can zoom in on this so I can read this a little bit better.
Better. He says, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the final tweets out, and then
All right.
I guess you can't call it tweets. What do you call it?
I call them tweets.
Everyone else still calls it Twitter.
It's so dumb. Tweet was added. Okay, let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah, let's do that. While I move some stuff around.
This is the worst rebranding, and I'm not a marketing guy. I'm an engineer by trade, but this is the bar none worst rebranding.
Well, here's the other thing too. Is I guess there's a backstory. I guess he wanted to rename a lot of his companies or put.
He keeps wanting to call things X.
Yeah.
Like SpaceX.
He wanted in his child's name.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's in his child's name. It's
such a little weirdo. But Twitter is such a strong. It's like Kleenex. It's such a strong brand that tweet as a verb was added to Webster's dictionary.
Yeah.
It is like part of the lexicon. And I can't believe he just dumped it. I can't believe people gave, right? There's a group of quote unquote intelligent investors that gave him $44 billion to buy Twitter and then do this. Like what? But remember, capitalism is the most efficient way to allocate wealth. Remember that, kids.
Of course. Of course it is.
All right.
Well, we're still for the sake of we're tweeting out our statuses. So give us a second. So we'll keep it to tweeting.
Yes. Well, I'm actually gonna do it. Tom already tweeted, but I am going to copy. Did you do it on Threads and Mastodon? I'll put it everywhere.
No, I have not.
I'll put that shiz everywhere.
It's like the hot sauce. I put that.
Yeah, I literally was just thinking that. All right. Sorry for some of the weird view stuff, chat. This is just me messing with the best way to get everybody.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sorry for the weird views. We are pretty liberal.
Well, I mean, there's that.
We aren't apologetic about our politics.
Hey, this is a much better, overall couch view. I like this way more than the last one.
Well, the nice thing is now I know for tomorrow, I don't actually need to wear pants.
You don't have to do anything.
If you guys know Cameron, it's all about what he can get away with.
Yeah.
So if he can get away with no
pants.
Pants.
How little clothing can I get through the day wearing?
I'll try to ensure he wears the pants, but I can't make any promises.
Okay.
Oh, that's true, Wayne Cook. Yeah, I deal with glare even in my apartment where I have one overhead light.
In the Barovian play-by-post, we have to figure out a prophecy about a mother drowning okay, so the game I'm DMing right on the Discord for Cheryl and others, they're figuring out they've got a prophetic vision that they're trying to determine what it means and the danger it presents. So it's a prophecy with a vision of a mother drowning in her own tears. Guess how many of those are in Cameron's campaign?
Wow, we got some mom issues, I see.
Oh, is there beer?
There is upstairs. It's in the fridge upstairs. You can grab one. I can bring some
I'm
down.
trapped.
We can.
Well, I was gonna say, I was gonna try to move the thing on.
Cameron's trapped and he can't move because he has no.
Oh, it's El Picante. She couldn't remember the name El Picante.
Yeah.
Picante.
Did you get the menu?
Yeah, I know their menu too. It's got 100 things.
Okay, so we're playing as Autobots. Our adversaries are the Decepticons. We have our stuff, 10-card pack. We've got our character. We've got our little reminder card.
Are we working as a team or
Yes.
as an individual?
This is,
okay.
you can play this co-op or competitively. We are playing co-op because we're little baby boys that need to save the world together.
Yes.
Allies, there are human cards and areas and stuff. There's the basic cards, which is in our deck. Okay, we don't need to explain. Playing the game. There we go. All right, on your turn, you can play a card from your hand to generate power and move. So if we look at our cards, we can see on the left-hand side, it gives us a certain amount of power and movement. Things like that. Different cards have different values. Firepower is the best of that. It gives us 2 power and think it's one movement, but that's like all it does. Whereas other cards have different abilities. We're remembering.
Remember.
Okay, we start out, when we start the game, we got our Autobot in our hands. We can place them anywhere on the matrix. And we'll use, like, we'll go beneath the cards to represent that row. All right. Search your current space by spending one move. You spend a movement, you can flip a card up to look at it. Buy or battle cards within range of your Autobot by spending power equal to the card's cost. Activate Energon abilities. Each ability can be activated only once per turn. Those certain cards have abilities, like Ratchet here when he's in robot mode. You can spend an Energon to do this. You can spend 2 Energon to do that sort of thing.
Either of you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Right, if you
Oh,
want.
thanks. Yeah, appreciate it,
My
Tom.
mom doesn't own a normal bottle opener that's not the size of a remote.
I got it.
You got it?
Yes.
I'm not an alcoholic, just a landlord. It's a pink can opener.
I'd rather you be an alcoholic. than a landlord. What? Who said that?
All right.
So, we're transforming.
Yeah.
We're rolling out.
Well, why don't I start and we'll kind of play as you go. You got a little card to remind you your turn sequence. You can do those things on your turn.
Okay.
All your
remember
stuff is
this.
over here.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So I have Ratchet. We all start in alt mode. For Ratchet, he has 2 movement. I may transform when battling adversaries. It's -1 power.
Okay.
Oh, Julie sent me the menu.
Sorry, Chad, we're ordering food. How is everyone's Friday going out there?
Yeah.
Uh,
Jalapeno poppers.
I'm going to go ahead and post our Discord link in the chat. I should check if Restream doesn't bother everybody about the timers anymore, because I would love if I could get like a night bot that worked on both YouTube and
Timers?
Twitch. So yeah, so do you remember like a year or two ago, I would have the reply command set on a timer, and every time you logged into Restream, it would ask you if you want to.
Oh, yeah. I haven't noticed. I guess we haven't.
Well, I turned it off, yeah, because when Nate was doing Dark Souls 3, it kept coming up. Okay, so turn sequence. On your turn, you may do any of the following in any order. Did you already read the turn sequence?
Yeah, I went through that already.
I'm going to do it backwards. See if anyone will bother me.
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh, Cheryl's chilling, waiting for pizza.
Oh, I want pizza. Do you want to do pizza instead? No. Okay.
You can just order it.
I think I'm okay. I'm not going to order anything, so you guys can go ahead. But I'm not super hungry at the moment. Are you and Tom both on mics? You two sound fine, but Chris. Oh, that's interesting. Craig's the closest one to the microphone.
All right, maybe I'll turn it.
You gotta speak with the diaphragm.
Project.
Yeah.
But if I talk in a normal tone, can you hear me better now? Maybe it was just the positioning of the mic.
Can you hear him now? Good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Craig monologue a little bit. Do
La 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 la.
do
la,
the
la,
scene
la.
from do the scene from oh crap, A Few Good Men.
Do I know that
You
one?
can't handle the truth one?
Yeah, you can't handle the truth.
There it is. What else?
When Drill was in that movie.
What's a line? What's a scene you can quote from a movie?
Schnozberry tastes like
Yeah. You boys like Mexico? Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
All right. Did you all shuffle up your individual decks?
I don't want a large fava. I want a.
individual
Liter
which
cola.
ones are decks?
that one.
This one.
I gotta we gotta shuffle.
Shuffle and draw 5.
This is from the cards we all started out the same, right?
Yes. Okay. So in my hand, I've got 2 charges, 2 courages, a firepower, and a patrol. So I got a pretty decent amount of
Hannah's
movement.
here!
My Friday's hell boring. I worked, then helped cook dinner, then spent $200 on cat supplies at PetSmart, and just $200
Uh-oh.
200 plus.
on what? Okay, we bought food. We bought cat food and dog food. We bought some treats. What? Well, I'll find that out later. If anyone is an alcoholic, it's me, Cameron's wifey. We don't drink enough to be alcoholics.
Yeah, I don't really either. It's just with friends and just have one or two.
Okay, so starting out, I'm gonna move. The first thing I'm gonna do is spend. I've got 2 movement. I'm gonna spend 1 to get on the board.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna search. I search by flipping up an adjacent space, the one I'm on. All right. Ooh, Optimus Prime as a buddy. He costs 5. He gives 3 power, 2. That's 2 attack and 1 movement. And you can put an Autobot from your discard pile on top of your deck. So that's pretty good. He helps filter stuff. Too expensive for me to buy. I have no monies. Oh, I got to spend power. I don't have power. So that's 1 movement. That's 2 movement. I'm going to transform by spending 1 energy to flip my character card to the other side. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. What else do I have? I have 1 more movement. Patrol. I think instead of spending the movement, I'm going to use the ability. You may flip a card on the adjacent space face up. So I'm going to flip up this card. It is a forged up. Okay, it's a location. Got it. So I spent that. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cameron looks like the Iranian Mr. Clean.
That's fair. Food, litter, calming treats, a calming spray to help them.
Sorry, audio test.
Test. Thanks to my other Iranian friend for donating today. She donated $100 to
Nice. Disproving the stereotype.
Yeah. No, there was never a stereotype. You guys are great people. Yeah, well, Cameron's like, well, I'm not. You can speak for your other friends, but I'm not.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Testing.
Test.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I think we're
We're like right on the border of should we be omnidirectional or just single direction with a high.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try this for a bit. Chat. I know I'm kind of hard to hear right now in the setting. Let me know if this is better than it was like 30 minutes ago.
Well, the other thing is too is okay. So if I'm sitting here at this far from the mic and you're sitting over there, are they able to tell the difference between me talking right now and then you talk right now and from over there and see how?
Right. Yeah. So this is me talking right now with the mic set to like single point. I can hear myself.
Yeah.
And I'm more distant.
I think Tom from single point and then me from the edge of it. Do we sound about good?
Denise has a question for you, Cameron.
I think Hannah is
totally fine.
attempting to be funny, and she's really good at it. We all think she's hilarious.
Hannah is totally fine.
That makes sense. Okay. So I used up. What are these coins for? Are these just extra coins, extra power and stuff I have? Let me go back to check something.
My floof at home keeps spilling all her water on the floor.
Oh, for marking cards. Got it. Okay. So I have used this power and I've used this power. Oh, no, I see. It's for traps and stuff. I've used 1, 2 to flip that up. Played that to flip that up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more power, so I can buy something. I can buy or battle cards within range of my Autobot by spending power equal to the card's cost. I have a range currently. I'm in alt mode, so I can just buy this card, but I think I'm going to spend all 5 to buy Optimus Prime. He goes in my discard pile. I'm going to
Can you pick up anything within range, or do you have to be like adjacent to the card?
Your card has a range like this guy doesn't.
Why do you want him in your discard pile too? I'm not really.
That's
sure.
where he has to go when you buy him, and then eventually you can shuffle him back into your deck and draw him as a card.
Okay.
But when you buy a card, he goes here.
So, but he only it will only be beneficial when he gets into your hand, but there's a couple different phases to get him there.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You don't get the benefit immediately.
When do they? When is there a phase when we get to shuffle?
Yes.
that?
So right now, I played all my cards. It is the end of my turn. Announce my turn is over.
Okay.
Any remaining power and movement is lost. I don't have any. Refill the matrix. If there are any empty spaces on the matrix, add one card from the top of the deck face down into each of those spaces. Maintain the boundaries of the initial matrix.
I remember this now. Yeah.
However, if there are no spaces on the matrix to refill, nope. We're trying to get through cards. Bad things happen if we don't get one card gone each turn.
Discarded every turn. You want to discard one every turn.
Get something off the matrix every turn.
Okay, that's the goal. Okay.
Discard all cards in my hand. I spent them all, so there's nothing left. Any cards I played during my turn, done, except allied cards or those with the ongoing. Nope, nothing applies there. Remove all -1 move tokens from your character instead of discarding a relic. Nope. Okay. So then draw a new hand of 5 cards. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So new hand, drawn. And now my deck is empty. So the next time I need to draw a credit
Tom,
is when I get more
You
cards.
sent your order. Your
Yeah.
mom's.
I will send her my order.
Okay.
What else is going on? Hannah and I have been watching Reservation Dogs, which is a really good show. I highly recommend.
Hold on.
Hold, please. Elevator music.
The delay on my phone is bad.
Are you watching through YouTube or Twitch? YouTube
Uh,
generally has a bigger lag than
Twitch. I think that's better. I'm on the direction that's 2 overlapping, or the pattern that's 2 overlapping rings. So it's front and then a little bit from the side, so it'll pick
Okay.
up like a curve instead of just like this. or
Yeah,
this.
this seems to be. I mean, if we're testing the boundaries here, I don't foresee it being farther than this or further than that.
Yeah, the position of it's good and it doesn't take up too much on camera. This is just the one time where the actual pickup patterns on the microphone matter, because this is where it actually will filter out the shit it doesn't need and then put in the stuff it does need.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Craig, it is your turn.
Okay, so I have a hand here. So
Yep. You've got your card, which has 2 movement. You have your hand, which you can play cards for the movement or power or the effects.
okay, so I start on the edge, right? And
No, you can actually start anywhere you want on the matrix.
Okay, so
You're going to spend 1 movement to put yourself anywhere.
Okay, I guess I'll start here, and the goal is to flip up and get rid of as many cards as possible.
Yes.
So I will start here.
So you'll start there. You spend 1 movement to go there. You spend another movement to search and flip the card up.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
All right.
Technology.
Costs 3 to buy, 3 power. It gives you 2 power when it's in your hand, and it extends your range by 1. And it has an ability. You can play it, draw 1 for each adversary or boss in the matrix. So basically, the card gets better the harder the game gets.
Okay. It sounds like it might be a good one, too. I'm going to use the same thing as what you did, too. So I'm going to use the patrol card.
Yes.
So the patrol will allow me to flip up an adjacent space card and put it face up. So I think I'm going to do this one right here. Maneuver. You may transform.
So basically, it's a way to play that card, and you can transform for free. Your card always starts in alt mode, but you get certain abilities when you go flip. So being able to transform for free or by playing a card can be really good.
Okay. But again, I'm not picking this up to my hand. These all go to the discard pile when I buy them, right?
Yes.
And I realistically probably should, because the goal is we don't want to like go into, I don't know what, turmoil or whatever, right? We want to potentially, and it's probably the wrong term for it, but we want to get rid of a card every time we go, right?
Yeah.
Turmoil from that sounds
So
It was in the root game.
Oh right, root. Yeah, I was like, I played.
I said it's probably the wrong term, but
I know what you meant. Yeah, because I forgot about turmoil.
Cameron's saying like we need to get rid of a card every turn. So I'm like,
yeah, because if you can't play a card on, bad things happen.
yeah.
Your husband has issues that come up in D&D. Barovia is horrifying.
I mean, honestly,
I
thank
just
you.
want to play Castlevania in D&D. I don't care if I lose.
Yeah,
I just
that's
wanna
not
be- I wanna be a Belmont.
that's not That's the thing, Cheryl. It's like that's like a compliment to Cameron.
It's-
like, oh yeah, I'm horrible. Yes,
It's tough. I've had a lot of fun with all of my campaigns.
I haven't. Are you guys streaming that, or are you guys just playing that?
That's just on the server.
Bro.
Barovia,
server,
that's
yeah.
just on the Discord. It's play by post.
Okay.
So it's people are like
Oh,
text.
I'm
value.
thinking of the.
Domains of Dread.
Yes, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've run 2. So there was Domains of Dread, which you played in.
Yeah.
And then the Barovian campaign is in a specific one of the domains.
Okay.
That's an ongoing campaign. They're level 4 right now.
Nice.
They are having a vision. So I can talk about it a little bit. It's pretty funny to me. Story so far. The adventurers start out in the Forgotten Realms in Faerun, the main world of the Forgotten Realms, where like Baldur's Gate is, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The mists of Barovia, it's a test stream, scattered gameplay, come in and steal away the adventurers and chunks of their home city, Flan. Get sucked into Barovia. They're trying to figure out what's going on and how to survive. And they got a prophecy from a Vistani like Cirrus about a beautiful, powerful witch who has behind her 2 half-women of different descriptions, and in front of her 5 shadowy figures with each one having a different description. The first one, the one that matters right now, is a woman that they see drowning in her own tears. And they're trying to figure out who that is and what they mean. So far in the campaign, they have met... the first thing they did was a pair of hunters for the village of Erasnu went missing. They went looking for them, and they found out that the woman was a werewolf, and she was pregnant. Her husband knew she was a werewolf. He was cool with that, but he was not cool with the fact that she was going to pass on her curse to their kid. He tried to kill her and cut the baby out of her. She went wolf mode. She killed him. They found the wounded woman. They were able to calm her down and keep her alive. The husband was dead. His corpse got stolen by someone and resurrected. They don't know this yet,
I
but
hate when that happens.
Well, do you want to say it? Because Cheryl's on stream.
yeah, I won't say what he is, but he got resurrected, and he's an undead, and he's been attacking the village. They've been investigating stuff that's been going on. There's a powerful artifact in the village called the Powder Box. It is specifically the powder box of, we all know Strahd, Baron Strahd von Zarovich, the most famous vampire in D&D. His Tatiana, his lost love that he was obsessed with, and he sold his soul to the dark powers to try and claim her. He didn't do it, and that's what cursed Barovia. Tatiana's powder box is this artifact. Laszlo, the undead hunter husband, is looking for the powder box. He got it, killed some people. There was an undead attack on the village, and they most recently there were 2 villagers that went out to get some supplies, and they were both attacked by Laszlo. One was dead. It was a really fun moment for me. These 2 young men, not kids, but young men, they brought both back. They managed to save one. I got to role play the mother of one of them. Sees that one of them's hurt, is in the hospice, and she's so worried, and she's like, "Don't worry, I'm sure that the doctor lady will save him." And the players had to be the ones to tell her that her son wasn't in the hospice. That was the other man. Her son was the dead one in the wagon. Oh, it was good. It was real good. And now they are in a vision trying to understand who this crying lady is. And they are slowly learning it. And that's all I'll say. All right, Craig, your turn. You have spent...
the intrigue had me intrigued.
It's good. You
All right.
spent 2 movement.
I did spend 2 movement. I did flip up 2. I'm basically doing the same thing as you. Do I get a chance to buy anything?
Yes, with power. What I didn't realize is you flipped 1 up by playing that card. You do have another movement, so you're still here right now.
Okay.
You could spend the movement on that card if you want to move over. The cards in your hand determine how much power you have. It's the number of batteries. Jackie Daytona.
Normal human bartender Jackie Daytona.
That's how I want to run strong.
I have 3.
Mandor, get your
three
sword. There's a
batteries, I
fucking
think.
ghost outside.
Awesome. So then you can buy this card, and it gives you. It's pretty good because it gives you 2 battery and.
But would
range.
it behoove me to move one more since I have one more and flip one other one up?
Yeah, you can always do
I
that.
want to do that just because I'll do that.
So
I'll move it here.
1 movement to flip here. Then you need to spend another movement to flip that one.
Oh, okay. So I don't. Okay, so I don't have enough. I can
You don't have
that.
any more movement. In
I'll
your
do
hand?
that next. I have just. Well.
Yeah, you've got a movement.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll flip it up.
Yep.
Movement is the green arrow, right?
Yes.
Oh, there's Wheeljack.
Wheeljack, baby. Oh, Wheeljack with Wheeljack. I mean, that you got to, right?
I got it. But I don't know that I have enough to buy that one. That's a 4.
Not this turn, it looks like.
But in order to not devolve into bad things, I think I should buy this one. Which I do have that
Do you have range on any of your cards?
range.
Well, this number, this symbol on any of the cards in your hand?
I do not. Do
Okay.
I need that to buy it?
Because you're not at that card, you would. But we can say that you buy it before you flip.
Yeah,
So
I want
pay
to.
3,
Gotcha.
and then you're going to move 1, and then...
So I discard these?
Yeah, same spot here.
Okay.
And you're going to discard everything at the end of your turn. So you use that card to spend the movement, and I guess you technically have 1 more if you want to move somewhere else. Or play the card if it has a good ability.
If I have 3 or fewer, I'm gonna play it. So I gain 1 energon.
Oh, yeah. All right, you've played everything. It's the end of your turn. You're going to take a card from the main deck, put it in that spot face down.
Okay.
Then,
You have 5 cards and I have 0. So now do I pick up 5?
refill the matrix. Yes, now you
Draw from here, right?
Yep.
I only am able to pick up 4. So does that mean?
How are you able to only pick up 4? You should have only had 5 in your hand to begin with.
One of those was a card that I picked up that I discarded.
Yes.
So I only.
But that's still 6. So you had an extra card in your hand.
Oh, did I?
Just shuffle 1 and pick that up.
Okay. That one.
All right. And yeah, so now you have 5 in your hand.
Okay.
You're good. All right. That's the end of your turn. Tom, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, so I'm not on the grid yet, right? I have to actually...
Yeah. Do you have your hand? Hand of 5 cards.
Top 5? Okay.
Jackie Daytona.
Oh, right. So the first 5 are all going to be... I remember these. These are the courage
Yes.
cards? Okay.
So we don't even need a laptop for tomorrow. You've got it figured
I think
out.
we're
Right,
set.
we shouldn't, yeah. That was... The goal was to move away from it. That way we don't have this laptop
Sure.
on
Yes. It just takes extra clutter.
Yeah. Plus,
And-
the source goes directly to my computer.
Yeah,
which means
there's
we're not
no-
going
there's
over
no
network
lag.
traffic. Yeah. Okay, so what do I do to... It says play a card first, but I'm assuming that I either play one of the starters first?
Play a card first where? Oh,
On the
you can
turn.
do that in any order.
Oh, okay.
So you
this is
have
what you, can.
you have movement on your character first.
Okay.
Spend that before you do anything else.
Like, where do I move from if I want to move on?
You can
to-
go when you start out. You can go anywhere on the matrix.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, that's 1 movement to go anywhere. And then after that, it's 1 movement to go 1 square.
Okay.
It's also 1 movement to flip a card up.
Okay, so I'm going to move here to start. Right?
Yes.
So if I'm on this one, I would put me above that.
Below.
Below? Okay. So I'm then here. It's just off the thing. So I'm on this card. Okay. And then do any of the following in any order. Okay. The objective here is to reveal these.
Reveal a card
You wanna
so that
reveal
you
and
can
you gotta buy one.
it or battle it to get rid of it.
Okay.
The other thing is, Cameron, I technically want to... Oh, that's your discard pile. So it's okay if we have our own discard piles.
We should have our own discard piles.
Okay. Yeah, if we want it at one point before you end your turn, you'll want to buy one because if we don't, apparently bad things happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so you've used one movement.
Yeah.
You can use a movement to flip the card over, see what it is.
Okay. I will do that without moving again.
What, he has 3 base movement?
RC is faster than we are.
Okay.
Recon. You may flip a card in an adjacent space face up.
So it's pretty good. It gives you 2 power. It gives you 1 movement.
Okay.
You have cards in your hand, and your cards in your hand give you power.
Yep.
That battery, that is what you use to buy or fight things.
Okay, so I think the next thing I'll do first would be to play this courage card to get 1 power.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I get a token for that, or is it just...
You just keep track of it. You can tap it if you want.
Okay. I guess I can just do that instead. Okay. So is it like a one-time use, or do I keep it somewhere?
Did you-
It goes into your discard.
Did you play to get those 3 tokens?
We all start with them. We all should start with 3.
Oh, I only started with 1.
No, you have 3.
Oh, they're on the card itself. Gotcha.
You were using them to keep track of your...
Gotcha.
Right, that's what I'm doing with these.
Yeah, that's how they
Makes
work.
sense. Okay. Okay, so I've moved once, I've flipped this, and then I've played a card.
You can play as many cards as you want. You can play your whole hand.
Okay. Would it make sense to do that with any?
Yeah, just use it for the 5 power.
But Tom, keep in mind that at the end of this, you want to buy 1, so keep enough battery to buy a minimum. You could buy that 2-1 if you wanted, but it would behoove you, if you can, to flip more cards up to see if you can buy other things.
Okay.
I don't know if you have enough movement to do it.
I have 3. Well,
you use 2. You use 2, but then you can use.
Oh, movement is also how you use actions, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then I think I've used up all my movement, right? Because I moved once, flipped, and then I played a card. Does it cost movement to?
No, it does not.
So I've
you
used
can
2
do 1
3
more
then.
movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will.
And
I'm actually going to play 2 more of these.
Yeah.
Just to get
So that's
2 more.
3 power.
Yeah, 3 power, and then I'll send my last movement to. I guess I can only move, right? I can't move and flip.
You couldn't flip, but before you move, if you want to buy that card, you have to be on the card to buy it.
Yeah. And the other thing is too is here's what I need to understand. When you buy a card, does that require movement to buy a card?
It doesn't require movement, it requires power.
Power.
So this card has a 2 on the top left.
That's how much power.
That is how much power it
Gotcha.
costs to buy.
So then you can still buy, you can buy and then move.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy this, so it's 2 power.
Yeah.
So I get rid of these 2 power things. I buy it, and now it goes to my hand.
Discard.
It goes to my discard?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll shuffle
I think
it back
eventually,
in later.
yeah.
Oh, when you buy it to
Yeah.
reshuffle it. Okay.
You have 1 movement left.
Okay.
You can move somewhere else if you want.
Yeah, I'm just going to move over 1 so
Yeah.
that I'm on this one instead.
And then whatever card's left in your hand, you can play. Otherwise, you can end your turn.
So the other thing is too is at the end of our turn we get the power back, right? Is that it? Or no?
You lose all the power you didn't spend. These
So
cards.
does it really make sense that he bought the power then, because he's not going to use it?
No, but you have to discard everything anyway. At the end of your turn, everything you didn't spend goes away.
Okay.
He just didn't have enough movement to be able to.
Gotcha. I mean, he was going to have to discard the hand anyways. Gotcha.
Yeah. So end of your turn, add a card from the main deck over in that spot that you emptied.
Okay.
Discard your hand. Discard your power you didn't spend.
Power? Okay.
Yep. And then draw a new hand of 5.
New hand of 5.
And then you'll refill your
From
3.
that, right.
You'll refill your base 3 power too.
So do you discard your hand every turn?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
So you spend what you can because it's going to be gone at the end of the turn.
That makes sense.
All right. My turn. I'm ongoing. I have 5 cards in hand. And we're, again, playing kind of open hand co-op. I've got 3 power and 2 movement. Ratchet has 2 movement. I'm going to move down. I'm going to move over 1, actually. Use a movement. So that's me spending a movement on the card. Spend a movement to flip on the card. I only have 3 power, but this is really good because I can spend 2 of it to buy this ally, which has an ongoing effect. But I think that still goes in my discard. When bought or gained, put into play. Oh no, never mind. Military transport. Ongoing effect. Move 1 during my turn. Awesome. So I get an extra movement. I'm going to move up using my military transport. I'm going to flip, search. Brawl. Robot Decepticon. If you are on a site, draw 2 cards. Or he's worth victory points. Okay? So let me see something. Dealing with adversaries. Ambush. When an adversary is revealed in a space where 1 or more Autobots are present, draw an encounter card and resolve the ambush text at the top of the card. All right, Tom, can you draw an encounter card? And what is the flip it? What does the ambush part say?
Ambush says attack. This adversary cannot be battled this turn. Boss reveal. Ambush hits all adversaries.
So we don't have a boss reveal. Undermined. Okay, what does that mean? Attacks and blocks. An attack is indicated by the word attack followed by an effect. Attacks can be avoided by discarding a card with a block keyword. Don't have it. When a player is... Okay, it just says I can't fight him this turn. That's fine.
Gotcha.
All right.
But but it revealed itself. It's now on the board. What does that happen? What happens to us now that it's on the board?
It tried to fuck with us. It fucking with us didn't do much, but we can buy it, or we can essentially buy it just like any other card. And it has a good effect when we buy it. But that's it for now. When bosses get revealed and there are still bad guys, Decepticons on the Matrix, that is when they do like worse things the more guys are on the Matrix, right. More Decepticons. So we want to try and clean the Decepticons up so that...
So we won't be able to attack it this turn, but we will want to do that.
You can attack it on your turn.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have any damage. I'm going to play my reserves, gaining an Energon. And I'm going to use a movement to move over 1. And then I'm going to use another movement from Fix to reveal this card. This is Energon Swords. Oh, that's a good defensive card. Awesome. I have 1 power, but I can't spend this anywhere useful. So that is the end of my turn. Now, end of my turn, refill the matrix. I need to draw, but I cannot draw, so I need to shuffle my deck. And this is where Optimus is now. I can draw him.
Yeah, sure.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So question, strategy-wise, just because we're playing co-op here, would it behoove me to attack more than to buy a card?
I think that, yes, generally, if you can attack, you want to deal with the Decepticons, but you need the range and movement to get there to deal with them, and you need to have enough power. If you can't beat a Decepticon, then can you... Yeah, we are playing this game with 3 people.
So I think I was leaning towards buying Wheeljack.
Yeah. If because it would cost you, right? It would cost you like 1, 2, 3, 4 movement to get up.
There,
yeah. So then it's better to buy Wheeljack and get a card off the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That added a little bit of the glare back, but not too much.
I mean, the glare is already there. I have to change those light bulbs tomorrow to something weaker. That, or I'm going to try and just do like lighting against the wall or up here. That's enough that we can still see this, but it's pointed.
Okay, yeah, we'll get that figured out tomorrow. We could even start a little before noon to see how it works.
Barovia is a bad time, but I'm having a good time. Great. That's my perfect campaign. I want the characters in a campaign to be kind of miserable going on an adventure, but I want the players to be having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's important.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not here to make... I mean, you get your evenings and weekends to be miserable, right? Just with Cameron, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the joy. So I think... Okay, so I have movement here. So I think I'm going to take... I have my base 2 movement. I don't really want to... I guess, okay, I can... I'm going to move 1 and then 2. I'll flip this up.
You don't want to buy Wheeljack?
Well, I guess I'll buy Wheeljack first. I'm going to buy Wheeljack first. So that would cost me 4.
4 power.
4
Yep.
power.
Got it. He is yours. He's an ally. He'll go in your discard. Yep.
Okay. And then using 2 movement,
Yep.
move here, flip up.
Yes. Okay. We got another Decepticon. This is not a boss, but we are going to reveal an encounter, and the top half is the ambush. What does that say?
Attack. Gain 1 damage.
Oh, that sucks. Damage is cards. They're essentially useless cards. They don't have any power, they don't do anything. It just makes your deck weaker.
Okay.
But again, you gotta shuffle it and draw it. 1 damage is not a big deal.
Okay. Yeah. So picked up that.
Yeah. How much power do you have left?
I have 2 power left.
Okay.
And I have 1 target thing.
Gotcha. There's nothing in range. It would be any card next to you. There's nothing in range for you to buy now. So I think that might be the end of your turn, unless there's anything you want to do in terms of an Energon ability.
Well, I could move and then flip.
You spent 2 movement. Do you have any movement left?
Um.
Oh, from these cards you do. Yeah. You could move and flip 2 more cards.
Well, no, I bought these. With
You
the
can
other-
still use them even if you... oh, right, that's power. That's not movement. Yep. So you don't really have enough movement left.
I don't have enough movement
Yeah.
left. Okay, so I'm just going to end my turn then.
All right. So with that, you add another to the matrix. Then you discard your hand, and you draw a new hand. You don't have any cards to draw, so
Yeah.
now take everything, shuffle it up, and draw 5. All right, Tom, it is your turn.
Okay. So we're trying to get rid of the Decepticons that are on the grid.
If
correct?
you can. Otherwise, you are trying to buy cards.
Okay. When I choose to fight them, what stats are affecting what?
It's
stats?
power.
Power.
So the Decepticon, it's just like buying a card. It costs 3. If you have 3 power, you can beat up that Decepticon.
Okay, so that is the number I'm trying to meet or beat in order to
Yes.
destroy them. Okay.
And where's your hand?
This is my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got firepower. That's 2 power and 1
Range, which means you can fight him from where you're at. You don't have to move there because it gives you a range.
Okay, yeah, which I could do that, but that would be 2 power, so I would need 3 in order to actually.
Yeah.
And like, there's no damage counters, right? You have to do damage all at once, or is it
Right.
Okay.
It's just like buying a card.
So if I had like 2 of these, I could.
Do you have any other power? Yeah, you've got a courage.
Oh, courage.
So
I can
that's 3
use that
power.
so power can be used to either gain power or.
Yes. You may not be able to buy anything this turn. Essentially, the game calls it battling, but you're essentially buying a Decepticon, just like you're buying anything else.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be the first thing I do on my turn. Then I will use these 2, courage and firepower.
Yep, 3 power.
3 power.
You can buy Skywarp because firepower gives you a range of 1.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay. So yeah, I will do that then. I will discard those 2, and then I just put them in my discard pile.
Just like buying a card. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the first thing I do on my turn.
Yep.
It doesn't cost any movement, right?
No. You
Okay.
still have 3 movement on your character, and you still have however much movement in your hand.
Right. Okay. Ooh, I've got 3 movement.
So this would have fixed it, but does this have to be in my hand for me to use that?
Yeah, so you can fix it on your turn.
But it would have to be in my hand though.
It is in your hand.
The damage is not.
Oh, no. Does it say in your hand, or does it say deck?
That's what I'm saying. The damage, it says
May return 1 damage controlled by any
in your
player.
space when adjacent to control.
Let's see.
How do you control damage? That's the thing.
Yep. Talk to chat for a second while I look it up.
Sorry, I got a question. In the
QQ!
game for damage.
Discarding cards. Nope. I'm looking at general rules.
General rules.
Control versus own. Cards you play during your turn, allied cards, and cards that are in your play area on the ongoing basis are all cards you control. You do not control cards in your hand, deck, or discard pile. So it's got to be something you play.
Okay, but so it would have to be in my hand, and I would have to play the damage, I guess, when I have it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you almost have to have that.
You own all the cards you control, plus all the cards in your hand, deck, and discard pile.
So I picked that one up. I would have been nice to have that fixed when I picked up the damage, but
Yeah.
Just testing something. Don't mind me.
Sure.
didn't mend. Yeah, it's still visible.
I mean, yeah, this is just an idea I had. Just to see if I can move that somewhere. I can
Keep
move
in mind though,
those.
tomorrow too, it'll be daylight. We'll have more natural
Yeah,
lighting.
it'll be much better tomorrow for that reason.
Yeah, so it might work for tonight just like that. But we'll have to see tomorrow with the natural lighting what it looks like.
Yeah. Or do something like that. It's not directly pointed at.
So you've got
They're much more visible. I think the glare is actually on the ones that are off the screen, on the edge, like the draw pile, which is almost inconsequential.
Yeah.
whose turn is it? You finished your turn?
No, I'm not finished my turn. So I bought the Decepticon with my powers. I'll change lighting again in a second. Bought the Decepticon. I have 3 movements like left here.
Plus the movement on your card.
Right. So if I use one of these, does that mean I get the movement as well? Or
Yes.
One or the other. Okay.
Oh, Tom, you fought the Decepticon and won.
Yeah.
I did, yeah, because I had
RC
3
sniped him
Oh yeah.
Nice.
from across the room.
I'm gonna use at least reserve, so I'm gonna get that 1 movement, and then I control
Energon.
2 Energon,
Yep.
and then get 1. So that's 1.
Awesome. Are you
One movement.
moving or are you searching with that movement?
Searching does what? Flip?
Flip,
Or-
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that while I'm already on this, since I can just sit
This
here
one.
and cycle. Oh, this one?
So, just for
Oh,
the
I'm
viewers
already
that are watching, Cameron, what are the limits on players for this game?
I think you can play up to 5.
All right.
And that's the base game. Yeah, 5 players.
Oh, cool. I was also going to play a patrol.
Yeah.
Flip a card face up and an adjacent space face up. This
Awesome.
site says cards you play during your turn while on the site at +1 range. Oh, this isn't using a range technically, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah,
I mean,
it feels like
yeah.
it could. It feels like you could pick anywhere 2 cards away to flip face up. Sure.
Right. Which I mean is fine. I was going to use patrol just to flip up this card.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will use that patrol.
Yep.
Discard it.
Yep.
And get the 1 movement. And then let's see. I may return 1 damage controlled by any player in your space or adjacent space to the stack.
Currently, we don't have anyone
Right.
with it. Yeah.
I'll discard it to get that other movement. So I got 3 extra movement on top of my 3. Right? Or is it
1 extra. These tokens are -1 movement. It's basically what you use to
Oh, I see, yeah.
count off what you've used on this card.
Okay.
Plus that card. So you have 4 movement total.
Okay, 4 movement total. I will then...
You basically go 1 search if you wanted to.
Oh,
Or you could
okay.
transform.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Or
Throwback
transform,
to
I would
disguise.
have the first time I play a maneuver during each player's turn, draw 1 card. For 1 Energon, I get 1 power, and then for 2 Energon, I can reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. Draw 1 of them and destroy the other. I guess, yeah, I think for now I'm going to keep it simple, and I'll just move, search.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend that movement exactly that way. So I'm going to move up 1 here.
Yep.
I'm going to search, another quick change,
Awesome.
move another 1, and then...
The nice thing is you've got some pretty inexpensive... laser beak. Okay.
Damn it. But I did reveal 2 quick changes in case anyone wants to
Yep.
change to their other form.
You revealed a Decepticon, so reveal an encounter card.
Okay.
Attack. Lose 1 victory point. Guess what? We don't have any victory points. We don't give a flying frick.
It's okay. I've cursed the most
Yeah,
on stream.
you,
I owe the jar the most.
Tomorrow, the jar will come into play. I will
Yes.
bring the jar.
Whoever's been keeping track of the jar, let us know.
I knew I was going to owe the jar.
Yeah.
Yes.
End of turn.
Yes.
Fill the matrix.
Right. The Matrix.
That's all right. The jar money goes to charity, so Schmidt Stain would approve.
Yeah. that's true.
Discard whatever
Cursing for
you've
charity.
got and draw a new hand of 5. You can't draw a new hand of 5,
we need
so you
to
shuffle your discard. Yep.
Cool. I'm terrible at shuffling. Watch my awful shuffling game. I will not bend the cards because I will do it incorrectly.
Yes.
This is how I used to play draft Magic. Like,
Excuse me while I sneeze on
Okay.
stream.
People are
you'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "Listen, you're gonna laugh, but this is shuffling for me technically.
Every day I'm shuffling.
you're like
Every day I'm shuffling badly.
All right.
My neighbors hate it.
I got a neat little combo. So we were talking about how
you're it reminds me of that little meme that says the guy that's about to be dropped and it's like, let me tell you something, you're about to, they're like, why are you shuffling now, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fun.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Fun rules
Yeah.
thing. When you play a card, you gain the power. But if you use a card's Energon ability,
I think that one's the really bright one. That's maybe.
yeah. If you use the card's Energon ability, you do not get the power from that card. But
Okay.
I am going to use the Energon ability of Courage. I'm going to pay an Energon to play the top card of the deck. I just get to play it. It's a fix. Okay, it's a movement. Return 1 damage. I don't have anything like that, but that's okay. Then I have my movement. I'm going to move 1 over to this Decepticon. I'm going to
Yeah, I think diffusing that lighting is helping.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
spend,
experiment very.
Let him.
spend 4 power
Yeah.
to defeat Brawl. Brawl is defeated.
Nice.
1 more con down.
Nice.
With that, I don't have any
Another
more
one bites the dust.
space. I'm going to go ahead and use reserves to get an Energon back. And I have another movement from reserves. I'm going to spend it to move there. Then I'm going to move 1 more to search. Teletran 1. Okay, peek at 1 face down card on the matrix. Ooh, that's fun. You get to peek without revealing. I'm going to use 1 more. Oh. I need to do transform. I think I messed up because I need to transform to defeat Brawl, which is fine. I can do that. Since I have,
Did you need it? Did you have enough things to do?
I had 4, but I get -1 power when I'm fighting adversaries if
Okay.
I'm in alt mode. So I had 4,
does
so
that screw
transform.
up some of the things to transform him?
No, and then I still have the movement I needed to spend it. It's okay. I just can't do anything else now.
Okay.
All right.
I guess we do fill the spot.
Yep. Fill the spot. Draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Craig, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Nice ingenuity there.
Hey.
All right. So I have a good amount of movement here. So I have 4 movement. I'm gonna play this. If you have 3 or fewer Energons, gain 1 Energon cube. Which I do. I have exactly 3, so now I'm gonna get the 4th one.
Awesome.
Then I am going to use 2 movement.
Looking how we feel. Not great, but that's fine. On the shiny cards.
1, 2. And I'm actually going to use a 3 here.
So that's 1, 2 from your alt mode. And then 1 from the card. That's
Gotcha.
3. Yep.
So I still have. I don't have enough movement. I only have 1 more movement to do something, but I have plenty of power to battle this thing, right? And I have
Laserbeak takes 2 to beat.
That's not great.
2. I only have 1, I think. Right? Or do I need
2 power. No, you've got plenty of power. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'll do 2.
Awesome. Defeat Laserbeak.
Gotcha.
How many
And then
Decepticons do we have out on the grid right now?
Now we have none. We cleared it.
Oh, we're on the same spot.
yeah, so I guess for these I have 1 more movement, so I'm gonna move over to here, I guess.
That's me.
Or no, yeah, I'm gonna move.
This guy over.
Well, hold on. I guess I can. Can you only can move up, down, left, right. You can't move that.
No diagonals. Yeah.
So I guess I'll move here or here then. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Okay. And then that should be it because I really can't do anything with the rest of these.
You've
power.
got 2 power. Yeah, there's nothing really to buy right now.
Okay.
All right. Scrap.
Scrap.
Fill the matrix. Draw 5. Tom,
2,
it is your turn.
3,
Okay.
4.
What is the
Love?
most pending crisis? Yeah.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Okay. Force Dome Technology, Teletran with 2 A's, 1. Are we just trying to like search through all the cards now at this point?
Yeah, the goal of the game is to defeat all the Decepticon bosses. There's
Okay.
3, so we got to find them in the matrix and then reveal them.
Okay, so first you got to draw my 5, right?
Yes, if you didn't draw it already. Yeah.
Cool. No one has any damage, right?
No one currently. Craig might have. Do you have damage?
I have one in my hand.
What does it say on the damage card? Ongoing. You know what? We're doing it wrong. When it says at the bottom, when game put into play, so it's out there.
I would have had that because
Yeah.
I picked it up. So technically, I have a damage card.
Yeah. So you're right next to him. If you can heal him.
I can. I have Fix. You may return 1 damage controlled by any player. Yeah, it's pretty unreadable. May return 1 damage controlled by any player in your space or an adjacent space to the stack. Which I will do that. I will spend my Fix.
Okay.
So
See ya,
I'll spend your
Hannah.
Damage. Bye, Hannah.
Bye.
So are you on the
See
same
you
square as him? You
tomorrow.
have to move to that spot, I think, or adjacent.
Or an
Instead of
adjacent
adjacent. Okay,
space,
perfect.
yes, yeah.
Awesome. And you use that effect, but you can still use that card for its movement.
Right. So I have, I'm going to use that for its movement, and then spend that movement to
Search.
Helping Hand.
Oh,
to
that's pretty
maneuver, 2 power, 2 range, block. If you block for another player, gain 1 victory point. Oh, that's pretty good. What is blocking?
Blocking is when a card is revealed. Like when an encounter card is revealed, you can block it. So if there's an attack, you can say, "Oh no, I have a block card in my hand."
Okay. Let's see. I am going to buy that, actually. But in order to do that, I need to have 2 energy, which I do through 2 courage cards.
3 energy.
3
I think.
energy? Oh, that's right. It's 3.
So does this get put back on top of my hand or back in the deck?
What is that?
The damage.
It goes back over here.
Okay.
I will actually spend a courage, and I have a firepower that's also 2 energy.
Yeah.
And just use
That's
that.
3. Yep.
Sacrifice the potential attack power.
Buy that.
Buy this, and that goes in my discard pile.
Yep.
And then I will. Oh, it's right. It's a deck building game. I forget. That's the point. I've got what? I've spent 1 movement that I got from a card. I've got 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a movement. I'm going to. I guess I'll spend my reserves not to get Energon, but to get the movement.
Sure
I'm back
thing.
to 4 movement.
Again, you get both abilities.
Right. One doesn't work because I have 3. Oh, 3 or fewer Energon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will get 1 Energon. So now I got 4 nice pink cubes. And I will. I'm gonna move 2 over here, and spend one of my last 2 movements to search. Dropship technology. You may move target character up to 2 spaces. So it costs 5. I have 1 movement and 1 courage card left. Don't think there's anything else I could do.
With
besides
1 movement,
move.
you could just move your guy, but you
Yeah.
can't flip anything out.
I will move up 1, and then I will end my turn there. So I'm helping reveal the grid, and then I discard this courage card.
Cool.
Awesome.
Hannah says the
That's
Beach Boys
awesome.
are playing at the Hard Rock. Wow,
That's really
at
awesome.
The Hard Rock Cafe.
Barbara and Kokomo. That's fun.
That's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
still think it's very funny that the Beach Boys are playing at a place called the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I have a soft spot for the Beach Boys because my dad used to listen to them all the time. But the other thing is, too, is man, I can't.
The Beach Boys.
They've
I can't believe they're still alive.
Well,
Actually,
they're
yeah.
not. They're not. All the original members are not.
Okay, that's what I
So
figured.
it's all
Brian Wilson
shuffled.
or whatever, yeah.
They've turned it over a couple times, but yeah, man, the classics, Barbara Ann and
Yeah.
Kokomo, way down in Kokomo.
All right. Tom, end of your turn. Fill the matrix.
Right.
Discard any cards you have in your hand. Draw
Done.
5 more.
Okay. All right, and I'm done.
My turn.
Now I've just got surfing in the USA in my head too. Everybody's gone surfing.
What happens if I
Surfing
draw a
USA.
Decepticon?
You get to use its ability, whatever its ability is.
Oh, cool. Flight, teleport to any space. That's sick.
Those are two different abilities. Flight means you can move diagonally. Teleport to any space is another ability on the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I get to do both or just one?
As far as I know, you can do both.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I don't know the value of flight if you can teleport to any of space, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a decent amount of power here. I should go buy something good.
Buy me something good.
Move one.
Looks like 5 is the most expensive stuff, but you gotta have
Right now, they'll get, as we go through the main deck, they'll get more expensive.
Gotcha.
Draw one card.
This is actually kind of fun. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't remember. Did we ever play this? I think maybe we battled like just
Patrol.
one-on-one, but I don't think we ever played the deck building.
No, you're thinking of the trading card game.
Yeah.
I know I've played this. Maybe we haven't played it
Yeah,
together. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 power in my hand. I want to buy some good stuff. I can move twice. Is there any way for me to move twice?
You can get here and buy this 5 one.
Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do. I'm torn between Helping Hand and that one. I guess that's a more efficient use of my time.
While you've got the power, you should buy the 5 because
Yeah.
it's easier to get 3 power on your next
Yeah,
one.
I'll move once. That's using that. And then I'll spend 5 power. Oh, wait, I can move an extra time. Okay, I'll use 5 power to buy this card. And on that power, I also have a movement. So I can move twice. Move once for my ally. Move once for Optimus Prime by searching. Ah, Scavenger. All right. Here is where things get fucked. We'll see. Attack. Discard 1
Jar.
relic in your hand you control. If you control none, take 1 damage instead. Oh, right, Jar. Okay, I take a damage.
It's the Konas.
Hey,
There
Kona.
she is.
Hi, puppers.
Hi,
What you
Kona.
doing? Are you here to transform and roll out? Are you here to roll out?
And I will... That'll be it for my turn.
What you doing? What you doing?
Kona.
The puppers. Hey, you have a dog cam to Konas. You gotta look at the dog cam.
Craig, it is your turn.
Probably afraid of it's the shape after all.
All right, I gotta use my dog accomplice to. Let's take down the Decepticons, Kona. Come on.
Kona.
I'm trying to think of a dog transformer. There was a transformer that was named Wolfgang that turned into a wolf.
That would probably be the
It
closest.
was like one of the
What
Beast
is the
Beast Wars toys that never made it to the show.
Ah, okay. I need to find a solution for this because this thing is wobbling like
And-
crazy.
Okay, so ton of power.
Nice.
Now, if I picked this up, do I need to buy this from my hand?
No, you can use it now.
Okay. When I use it, it just becomes part of my, just for the turn, or what?
Just like any other card.
Okay.
The only things that stay on your board are allies and damage, as far as I know. Cards that say ongoing on them.
Okay. All right. Okay. So it's best for me to probably take out a big baddie.
There's one on the field. I can take him out next turn if you want to try and find a new one.
here.
Or... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense for me to just take him out.
Yeah.
So I've
3
got,
power.
I've got tons
What
of
are
power.
things you can do when it's not your turn? Is that
It's
something?
mostly playing blocks and assisting people. So, for example, if Craig had damage, which he doesn't, I have damage. When you're fighting, Craig, you can ask for help from one. Each of us can give you basically a card. We can
Okay.
play a card for you if we're trying to take down one of the bigger bosses.
Okay, and I don't. It says draw one card for each adversary boss in the matrix. So I don't
Right
know.
now, there isn't any.
Okay, so I can easily take this one and with the assist. Do I get the assist or no?
That is if you use it to assist someone else.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm not. So I've got 1 power. The 3. What is that? do?
Range. It means you could hit 3 cards away. You can basically hit anywhere on the matrix.
Oh, okay. So maybe I don't want to do that yet. Then maybe I want to do this.
That's where you started.
I want to start here, and I want to use my 2 movement to 1 to flip.
Yep. Oh, it's me. I want to buy myself.
It's me.
It's
Hi.
I'm the problem. It's me. Oh, I really want that card. If you let me get it. It lets me destroy cards I control so I can start filtering out my basic cards. But it would be good for anyone to have.
I could buy it. I mean, it's up to I mean, what do you think I should do? I have a ton of
If you
power.
have the range,
I have range. I have the range with Wheeljack, but I have a ton of power too.
you could buy something far away, couldn't you? Like, could you buy this card without moving there because of the range? How much power do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could buy right now. You could buy anything on the board. You don't have to go there
I don't have to be there to buy it.
because of this card. It gives you 3 range. So that's 1, 2. Everything is 3. It's the board.
Is it counting diagonal?
I don't think so, but okay. 1, 2.
I still have 1 movement left.
Yeah, you could move 1 closer, and then you can do it.
Hey, Cameron, can you read
1, 2, 3. Okay.
the text on the card when I have this block? It's probably not readable, right? But
It's still not readable. I don't think it's a.
I'll mess with some of the fine tuning later. But
Hey.
Hey, I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna put it on the table.
Sounds
that's
good.
fine. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Jolie.
You're welcome.
Thank
And there's drinks in the fridge. Left over from the last time you guys were here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo. So which one should I get then?
It's kind of a toss up. They're both pretty good. You haven't really been transforming, so it might be better to get this one, but.
Yeah, but if I wanted to transform, that keeps him there permanently, right?
No, you can flip back and forth.
Now, what do I need to transform that though?
To transform. To go from alt mode to bot mode is free.
But you have to have something that actually does the transform, right? Or can you just do it? I guess you can just do it whenever.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, transform. I could have sworn. I thought last time maybe it cost.
It's the other way around that costs something.
Because this is just saying like you may transform. It's like a free action anyways. So what?
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's so expensive.
Because, I'm looking it up. Encounter dealing with adversaries. No, transforming. Your character has abilities on both sides of the card. In bot mode, each character has text on the top of the text that is always on. It could be triggered. Yep. Power bonuses. Yep. Maybe it is one way until you can play a card that lets you do it.
So were you allowed to transform then, or should you?
I
not?
could have transformed because this card says you may transform. I don't think I can transform back right now.
Okay, so I need that card to let me to transform because mine does not say that.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
All
That's
right, so
interesting.
it would behoove me to buy that then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
5.
So I'm going to buy that. That gets rid of everything except for, yeah, I'll do. It gets rid of 5 of these, so that's 5 power.
Yep.
And then I have just Wheeljack. So
You had to spend that one because you needed the 3 range.
gotcha.
So you could have kept one of these.
Gotcha. I really can't do anything with 1 power.
It has an Energon ability. that you could use if you want to just like play off the top of your deck.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So you spend an Energon, and then you get to play that card, whatever it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's enough. All right. Well,
I can do that
something.
again
um,
with spending another Energon.
yeah, if you wanted to. What you got?
You may flip a card in an adjacent space. Play.
Hey.
What's that?
Why not? Oh, here's our first boss. So this one costs 6.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So he came up, reveal attack, draw and resolve 2 ambushes. All right. We all gain 1 damage.
Oh, dang. I guess that's the price of boss.
Yeah, bosses are big. That's 1. All right. Second, everyone destroys the top card of your deck.
Okay, well, I don't have one. I guess I'd have to shuffle and destroy.
Yes. Or I think we'd rule it that you don't destroy anything.
Yeah. Because I just went through my whole deck on that turn.
Yeah. Boss confrontation, destroy 1 technology you control. If you control none, take 1 damage instead. I don't control any technology.
So we still have to do all the damage at once, like we would a normal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Tom, what did you get?
I got something with shrimp in it. That's what I got.
Oh, that's you then.
I think we just took a crap ton of damage each. No one controls any technology, so we each took another 2 damage.
Control as in like has them.
Has it in play.
Oh. In play.
You
like,
don't have
like being on it is not the same thing.
No.
as
Being
having
on it is not controlling.
Okay.
Having it in your hand, discard, or deck is not controlling. Alright. Well, that sucked.
Damage goes in our hand, or no, it goes in our deck.
It goes next to your character. It says on it.
Okay.
Now that damage counts as you control it.
Okay.
I basically can't do much in battling right now because I need to resolve 4 assists per battle.
Which means you have to.
We're
you have
all
damage you have to do.
none of us. You have to get help from someone else.
Okay.
We don't right now. We don't have enough players
Right.
to hand. We have to heal the damage before we do anything else. The good news is I can heal stuff. I can heal a lot. So I am going to or end of Craig's turn. Refill the matrix. Craig will discard and shuffle.
I think I forgot when I'm battling adversaries, I get -1 power as RC.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Tom, it is your turn.
Okay, so I probably want to heal the most.
Yeah, fix it in your... That's the card that does it.
Currently, but I do have that sky warp, so I can fly. I can teleport to wherever.
Yeah, is there anywhere that'll help you heal?
Draw all 2 ambushes? No. I can block another player, but I can help.
I was going to buy Ratchet on my turn, and I can use that heal ability really well.
Oh, true, yeah. If you want to do that, I can just continue to, well...
Yeah, if you want to buy, basically, like, buy something else, if you can.
If I get rid of Scavenger, would that help us at all?
Yeah, that would.
Okay.
But you can't because you have 3 damage on you. And there's only 3 of us playing.
Right, and that's right. It's not buying, it's attacking, yeah. Does that also, I mean, but if it goes for, like, if I wanted to do a quick change...
You could buy that. That's
right,
not battling.
Okay. During each play... Alright, so you can play... I can forget that I can play things on other players' turns, right? I think.
That's what assists are, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I should probably buy something. Range. Flight. Teleport to any space. Okay. I guess I might as well, use that. Maybe I should try to... I was going to say, would it be risky to flip something while we have a boss out?
Flipping something might not be good at this turn, but
Yeah.
buying something that we have available would probably be helpful.
Okay. I guess I could buy those energy swords. I forget these have these costs. I'm not sure. If
Those are second abilities, basically.
Okay. I'm going to say I've got a patrol, so I've got 1 movement. I wouldn't use the actual effect of. Confront, play the top card of your deck. I'm trying to think, should I use Energon for anything right now? Could that help?
It could if you're trying to dig for like a fixed card.
Yeah. I guess I could. So would I do that by just like playing the courage and then spending one energon and discarding it?
It's you. If you play it for the energon card, you don't get the rest of the card ability.
Okay, so it would be one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I should consider unless. Actually, I think what I might do is move with my patrol.
Yeah. You also have your base movement.
Sorry, base movement. I'll move one of my 3. And then I will spend the 3 courage I have, the 3 energy, to buy quick change.
Awesome.
So I buy
That's a card off the board.
And
Yep.
it goes into my discard. And then I've got Skywarp left, which I can fly and move.
Yep.
And then I've got flip an adjacent space face up.
Yeah.
But I probably don't want to do.
It's one of those things where it's like, what are the odds? I mean,
Yeah. Well, why not? Let's do that. I'll use patrol and flip this one. So like that.
hey, it's a buddy.
Uh,
Ron. He only costs 2. Do you have 2 more power?
I have Skywarp, yeah. And I've got movement, so I could move to him and then spend the energy
buy him.
to buy him. Okay.
Buy his ass. Gives you 1 of everything and then does some other stuff.
Sure.
Awesome.
So that he goes into my
Discard. Yep.
right. Okay.
So that's everything, I think.
That's not bad.
Good turn.
Yeah. Didn't heal anything, but I did get some good stuff.
Yeah, I think we all of us just took a ton of damage because of the
Boss. Yeah, that's every time. That's what I remember when we played before. Is every time a boss comes out, it's like it stops you in your tracks. Okay.
Yeah.
So my turn. I'm Ratchet. I have. Oh, I only have 3 cards in my hand. I guess I need to shuffle and draw 2 more. The good news is I'm good at healing. I feel like maybe I got confused there. I don't know
About what?
where my hand was and what I was doing. Did I just lose a bunch of cards in my deck? I feel like I just lost a crap ton of cards.
You didn't put them on there, did you?
Oh, am I a fool? No.
What is it? Just like the rest of the other cards? Oh, it's for the Matrix, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's not enough for.
You didn't put them in here, did you?
That doesn't look like any of my stuff.
What
What a
do
mystery.
you remember what you had?
Yeah, what could I be missing? I've got Brawl. Is it bad that I don't remember enough of what I had to be able to like, oh, those cards
I
went over
mean,
there?
I pretty much have like the same like 4 types of cards.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep it going.
I was going to say, you haven't really moved.
No, it's a mystery. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gotta count when you shuffle.
All right. I can move and I can buy myself. And I think I definitely want to do that. I'm going to move 1 for my ally.
You say that on stream?
Yeah. I'm going to move 1 for patrol up to Ratchet.
Did you buy Brawn?
Didn't you buy Braun?
Or no, that's right. I bought Brawn. I forgot you were gonna buy Ratchet.
Spending 5 power to buy Ratchet. Awesome. Gives me another movement. And I'm not on a site, so don't worry about that. All right. I can spend Energon to heal. And I absolutely want to do that. Who should I guess I want to heal Craig first.
Yeah, I've got 3 damage.
I'm going to spend 2
In
Energon
terms of effects, that's probably a better idea.
to return 2 damage controlled by a player in my space or an adjacent space to the stack. So heal Craig for 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to...
Oh. Now, do I need to be adjacent to you on the board, or is that
You are adjacent to me. Gotcha. Then I'm going to use a movement to come over here. And I'm going to use another movement to come over here. I'm going to spend my Energon reserves to grab an Energon so I can try and heal RC next turn. And I am going to not use Courage because I want to keep that Energon to try and heal. Yeah. However, I'm trying to get close to you so I can heal you next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense.
That's my turn. End of turn. Refill the matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Craig, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, so I do have don't quite have enough.
How much are the big Energon cubes? Are those 5? Okay. That makes sense.
How much do you have for so if you fight Astro Train,
Now do I have the boss is up, right?
yeah, first boss.
Okay. I only have 5, so I don't know I have enough. I don't have enough battery to fight him.
So the nice thing is Tom is next to you. He could assist you.
Well, I'm here. Does he need to be adjacent to me because he's too?
Well, he's next to Astro Train. If you want to fight Astro Train, you have to get there anyway. So he will be next to you.
Do I have things? And I guess I spent all my cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, at the end of your turn, you draw a new deck. This is your deck,
Oh,
and then you should draw a new hand of 5 every turn. So if you don't have enough, reshuffle.
and then draw the other 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the question is on assisting.
What'd you get, Craig?
For food?
Yeah.
Enchiladas and a taco.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good to know. If you control 5 or more damage cards, your Transformer's Spark is extinguished. That means I'm about to die. I might
5 or more at once, or 5 like total?
Yeah, 5 or more at once.
So you need to heal yourself.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I got a fix.
Can
So I
anybody
have
else-
maneuvers. I can play maneuvers on other people's turns.
I don't know. Does it say you can?
Well, I guess it's whenever I'm transformed. The first time you play a maneuver during each player's turn, draw 1 card.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something that's specific to.
Let me see what a
Transformers.
maneuver card says.
Yeah.
Uh,
And,
So, assisting. Your fellow players will be looking for opportunities to assist you in battling adversaries, as they want to earn the same rewards you do while facing. In competitive games, you don't really want assistance. In co-op games, you want the help so that your teammates can earn the rewards as well. As such, assisting means different things. So, assisting in co-op games. In co-op games, you should frequently ask nearby teammates if they wish to assist you. You want them to assist you, as nearby players can each gain the reward text. All right? In co-op games, your teammates may assist you in battling any adversary, whether the active character controls damage or not. You may always work together. Talk to your teammates and only play as much power as you need to defeat the adversary with their assists, as after the battle you'll discard any of the non... Yep.
Alright, so I would just need 1 assist then. I would need 1 power.
Any card in hand can be used to assist, but it must be able to generate at least 1 power and have enough range to reach the adversary's space. Assisting in alt mode is subject to the -1 power penalty. Transform to avoid this.
Okay.
So, Tom, do you have a 2 power card with 1 range?
I have a 2 power card with a 2 range, and I have a 1 power card with a 1 range.
I'm going to transform then as part of mine because it's a free.
Sure.
Anyway. Now, actually, hold on. It does not have an ability to transform, so maybe I can.
I don't think you can unless you play a card that lets you do it.
Yeah, I can. You did that because you had an ability to do it.
Yes.
Alright, so I cannot transform. I only have 5 power. I would like to get an assist. I will move 1.
Yes. Move 1. Now you're going to lose 1 power here. But if he has 2 power to give you, then that's still 6.
I'm going to lose 1 power.
At the bottom, when battling adversaries, you'll lose a power.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, but what is his base power?
You don't have. It's whatever you play on your cards.
Okay. So I would need to play all 5.
Yes.
No, he needs to give me one that has range though too, right?
Yes.
Or you can as well.
I can as well. I have an assist 2. I have a range of 2 assist. 4 stone gives you 2 power and 2 range. And assists I have +1 range. Put unresolved assists you place back into your hand. So, 1, 2. So I can assist Tom. You probably want to assist also, so you get the victory.
Yeah.
Well, we don't care about victory points, but yeah. If you want to save your card, you can. I can help him out from where I'm at.
Which maneuver are you?
It's an assist card, you can play any card for assist as long as it has power and it has the range to reach who's fighting. So he's fighting here, so you would need 1 to help.
Okay. So I could just play then the quick change, which is a 1 power, 1 range. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that if it helps to.
Yeah, I need. Well, so technically, I played 5. I get -1. I need 1 more assist actually.
So you'll assist for 1, so that gets him to 6. With your quick change,
That gets me to 5 because I had -1. I played 5. I played all the power I have.
Yeah. -1, so that's 4.
Okay, so I could play this one instead, helping hand, which has 2.
Yeah, that would be
Instead of the other one, yes.
Yeah, so I'll do that then.
Okay.
So it's 2 range, 2.
I actually think it's 4, isn't it? Because it says on it assist is +2 power.
It is, yes, it's 4. So I could,
So you could save some cards for other stuff.
okay.
It's really good at assisting.
Yes.
Okay, so then I would probably pull these 2.
So that's what you're playing 2. He's playing 4. That's 6. Drops to 5. Actually, keep 1 more.
Okay.
And I will assist you for another 2. So that's 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
7.
7. Which
-1 is 6. You beat Astro Train.
Okay.
And he does not go into your hand. We defeat. Yay!
Okay. Well, I was going to say before I did that, I want to play this in this order. So for each adversary boss on the Matrix before I battled him.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm saving that.
Yep. Draw 1 card for each adversary. Okay, so you play that to draw a card.
So drawing a card. Gotcha. Okay.
And then you still have all. I think you still. So you've spent that one. That's spent.
I have
You
one.
still have all that to spend on whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So then I have 2 movement because this will give me 1, 2 more. So
Yep.
I'm going to go over here 1 and then use the last movement to flip up.
Yep. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's one of the cards that was missing from my deck. All right.
Flip that on up.
Bumblebee. Gain 1 ally in the space.
Okay. I do have enough to buy that.
Yeah, do it.
So I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna buy
Do it.
Bumblebee goes
Do
into my discard.
Yep.
And then yeah, that's it. So
Awesome. I mean, that's a pretty good turn. Killed a boss. Got rid of 2 cards on the Matrix.
I mean, I could technically use this one to play the top card of my deck.
Yeah, if you want. Or if you want to save the Energon.
I'll save the Energon.
Awesome. And your turn is over.
Yeah.
Draw 5.
Shuffle.
Well, draw 5 first.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, because I need 2, 3.
And actually, you're not going to shuffle. Your deck's big enough now that you gotta wait. Awesome. Tom, your turn.
My turn. Okay. Let's see.
Where's your hand?
This is my hand.
Okay.
So I've already spent the 1 card. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't do that. So it says when battling adversaries -1 power. Does that also include assisting? I would assume not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I haven't transformed yet. Maybe I want to do that.
The
If
other
I
thing is-
transform, I don't have base movement anymore, right? I can only move if I have.
From your cards, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, if you transform though too, I think your card has to say it can transform because.
Or you can play a card that says that you can transform.
Right.
Mine does not have that ability, so I have to keep in the secondary.
But you have Bumblebee, which lets you transform.
Oh, it also lets me discard these cards. Although I probably should use my fix. Yeah, I should probably use my fix first, even though I could.
Fix
change
his
everything.
because he needs to get rid of the damage.
As long as I don't take damage this turn, I can heal up almost all my
Yeah,
damage
but
on my turn.
we're kind of risking it because he needs to remove one.
That's true.
I would do it, Tom.
Okay.
I would use unless you have so much damage. How much damage do you have?
3.
Tom's got 3. We're both pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but I think you are like literally if you take one more, you're
Yeah.
done.
If you fix me for 1, I can take all your damage away on my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'll use my base movement to go. I guess I'm already here, so over 1.
You actually don't have to go there to use the fix if you don't want to,
Okay.
because it's adjacent, right?
Yeah, so I'll use the fix.
All right,
That's 1.
rid of that.
Now you guys
Damage.
are least 2 away, so that's whatever he flips up at the end.
Yeah.
Of the turn.
Target character 2 spaces. We have 1 Decepticon who's up, but I wouldn't be able to fight him anyway. Let's see. Can I do anything else? Not that I know of. I can transform, and if I transform, my power is then. First time I play a maneuver during each player's turn, draw 1 card. I guess that includes my own too.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Cameron. This is the very first time, though. We're not going to be able to take a card off the board. What happens?
We'll see. Let me go ahead and start reading that part. If there are no empty spaces in the matrix, see page 7.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to spend. So I didn't even move yet. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to spend 3 from Recon and Courage
Oh,
to
nice.
buy.
Another. Yeah.
Well, I guess. Do I want to buy it because I was gonna use this to transform for the hell of it because I don't know what else
No,
to do.
I mean,
But-
you need to get rid of a card.
Oh, I'll get another one in my deck. Yeah, that's true. Okay,
that
will do
avoids
that.
whatever's on page 7 that he's looking at.
Right, and then the last thing I'll do is I'll play my quick change to transform, and then I transform. Now I'm
Oh, that's not so bad. If
RC
the
the
reveal,
humanoid.
we just reveal a card, and if it's not a boss, we destroy it. If it is a boss, you have to choose and destroy any card on the matrix that's not a visible adversary or scheme. If you choose a face down card, flip it face up first. Then resolve the text
Okay,
damage.
so
That's
it's not
so
the
bad.
worst.
Yeah.
It was making it sound like it's Doom.
Yeah.
Okay, and so end of my turn.
Yep. Refill the matrix.
Draw a new hand.
Draw a new hand. That's your deck.
Right.
All right.
Here's my brawn.
My
My
turn.
brawn.
I am going to move 1. I can't fight him. I'm going to move another 1 using the fix. Return 1 damage controlled by any player in your space or an adjacent space to the stack. Go ahead and return yours. 1 of your damage.
Oh, one of them.
Yep. Spend 2 Energon to return 2 more of your damage.
Thank you.
That is my only movement. The only thing I can do left is buy something. And there isn't something on my deck that I can actually, or on my staff. So this will be the first time that we cannot resolve
Right.
the card. All right. End of my turn. Reveal the top card. It's a military airstrike. It gets destroyed.
These nuts.
Draw new hand, and Craig, it is your turn.
All right. All right. I think I'm going to draw another Energon cube.
Awesome.
And I need a movement, so I'm going to move 1, 2.
Yep. Scavenger, he costs 3. And you have damage, so you still need an assist. But the good news is I am here to assist you.
Having damage means that my power is taken down?
No, it says on the card, ongoing when battling an adversary, you must resolve 1 assist. For each damage you have. That's why I can't fight anyone right now, because I have 3. You guys can only give me a max of 2 cards. I literally can't overcome the amount of damage I have. But I can help you fight someone.
How much damage do you have left?
3. I can start healing myself on my next turn. And I have a good assist card for you. I can help you out.
Yeah.
Basically, if you play a 1 power card, I'll give you 3 power. And that'll be 4, which will be minus 1.
My question is, do I want to, instead of battling him, do I want to waste your assist on something like a 3, or do I want to search for more bosses? The thing is, I kind of want to play it safe because you're still at 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. And I'll take him down. Do I need to?
You just need to spend 1 because I'll cover the rest of it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do that.
1 power. I'm going to play Optimus Prime, giving you 3 power with the range. So that is 4. Minus 1 is 3. You defeat Scavenger.
Okay, he goes in my discard.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you still have the rest of your turn to do whatever.
Okay. All right. So that's 2 movement. I have 1 movement left, but I don't need to. I think I'm going to just do this. I'm going to play the top card of my deck. Oh, Wheeljack.
Ooh. All right. You played yourself.
+1 power for each technology you play or have played this turn.
How many have you played this turn? None yet, I guess.
None. Okay.
Are you spending? You're spending 2 energon for those abilities.
I guess, yeah. Ooh, I can do that.
What was the reward for
transform.
defeating Scavenger? Gain 1 victory point. Oh, and gain 1 energon.
Nice.
Okay, so
I think
yeah.
we might have been missing out on our, and I assisted you, so I gain 1 also.
Nice. All right, so then I played this one, so now I can transform.
Yes.
Nice.
And that's a maneuver, not a technology. Yep.
And then, yeah, I can use flight for 1 more movement,
Which
so-
basically means you'll go diagonal. You now with flight you can go diagonally.
Okay, so I guess I'll go to the bottom right-hand corner then. That, or you're up here, right? Or you're down here.
I'm down there. I'm next to you.
Okay. I guess I'll do here, I guess.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Awesome.
And that's it.
All right, Tom, your turn.
Wow.
So end of your turn, refill the matrix, discard your hand, draw 5 more cards.
All right. I'm going to have to shuffle.
Are
'cause-
there any Decepticons on the board currently?
Not currently.
We'll say these mics would be good for ASMR.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think-
front this chip
how-
back here.
how-
I can still hear it.
Yeah. How do I move the damage on my turn, or no? I can't.
You got to play the fixed card, or I have an ability to.
I didn't have the fixed card.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do it. Yeah.
All right. So,
There is a fixed card in here, right?
no, we don't have
In
anything
your
that bad that's up here.
Yeah, we've kind of been clearing stuff
So
out.
you shall have damage.
I still have damage.
I don't have anything that can. Oh, Well,
There
so
is
Braun
not.
just
There
a
is not a fixed
plus
card.
one
in
power
here.
for every other Autobot you play this room. Which is
Oh yeah.
There is not a fixed card in here. There should be.
Well, it could it be that card? Is that?
I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
So the goal is to always each turn take a card off the board, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're working our way. We're trying to make our deck stronger so we can fight the bosses efficiently.
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Well, the other thing is too is before we get to flipping the boss, we want to help. If you get a fixed card, Tom, try to help Cameron by reducing his damage.
Right. Okay.
Because sometimes that boss just like completely would have destroyed Cameron
Yeah.
if we flipped up a boss right now.
All right. So I'm transformed, which means I don't have my base 3 movements. So I'll have to spend. My plan was going to be to go and buy Helping Hand.
Yep.
So I can do that by doing control,
That's a lot
Yep.
of movement.
Two
reserves,
movement.
and brawn.
Yep. 3 movement.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
About 3. Spend this 3 and then buy Helping Hand.
Awesome. Helping Hand.
Thank you.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's it. Unless no, so I've already spent my movement, and I don't think any of these abilities are useful that I've actually spent. Yeah,
All right.
I'm good.
Refill the matrix. Draw 5 cards.
Hooray! I guess I could have flipped a card, but I decided not to.
All right, my turn.
Hell yeah!
I have 3 power. Where am I? I have a movement. I guess I'm going to start out by playing Fix. Return 1 damage card controlled by me. Back. Helpful. Spend the movement to flip this card up. Here's another one of the missing cards from my deck. There's where it went. I must have just played them like, I don't know what I did. All right. Flip a card face up. All right. It's a drop ship. Interesting. I don't have the power to buy that. I have 3 power. Can I move anywhere else? I could spend the Energon just to play the top card of my deck.
I don't think I have any cards that move allied players either.
No, I can move. Yeah, I can move 1. I'll move 1 up. Hoping to search. Yeah, the cards get progressively more expensive. And I will. You know what? I'll spend this Energon to play the top card of my deck. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's Brawl. If I'm on a. I should have moved in the opposite direction. It's okay. Okay. So now I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got a range of 1. So I'm going to buy this dropship. You may move target character up to 2 spaces. Sure. All right. At least I got a card off, and I'm down to 2 damage. And refill the matrix. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of my turn. Craig, you are up, my friend.
All right. We have cleared cleared the board of enemies.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that we're back in that like find and reveal
Yeah, we're back
phase.
to like resetting basically.
Yeah. There's another. I mean, there's 2 more bosses, and they're strong.
Yeah, but I felt like it took us a couple turns to get rid of the damage, get rid of all this other stuff.
Yeah. The thing to do now is if we haven't revealed anyone and we have low damage, it might be better. You can use your fix to fix your damage, or you can start using fix to destroy your weaker cards to make your deck stronger. Like I'm planning on using fix next turn to get rid of courage, basically, because it's the worst card in my deck.
Okay. So what I can do is so I'm gonna do reserve again. So I'm gonna
pull an Energon.
I'm gonna pull an Energon. Then I'm going to use fix. Where am I? I'm the only one that I can use it on because I'm not adjacent to anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will use fix, get rid of my damage.
All right.
All right, then I'm gonna use my 2 movement to flip him, just because I think we're in a good spot to do this,
Yeah.
and I've got plenty of power left.
Flip this card.
No, I'm actually in the bottom right.
Oh, flip this card.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, it's an ally. You got 5 power, you said?
Nice.
I do. Yeah.
Buy yourself
Get 'em.
an Ironhide.
I'm buying an Ironhide. Right, so that's it then.
That's everything. Refill the matrix. Draw your 5. Tom, it's your turn.
Was it Jazz who's the Pontiac Solstice in the very first?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jazz.
With a weird,
Oh, yeah.
overly curvy like front. end.
Oh, did I tell you that I reserved a
You met Jazz.
all electric vehicle this week?
Oh,
You
what
did?
are you getting?
A
What kind?
dune buggy.
You got a dune buggy?
No, it kind of is. But have you ever heard of the Myers Manx?
No.
No, I don't think
so. It's
so.
like a '60s style, like
Is it street legal? I guess
Uh-huh.
is my first.
yeah.
Okay. It's not like one of those like T-Rex things that's like a 3-wheel.
4 wheels.
Okay.
It won the original Baja 1000. It was the first.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Wow, really? It was the first thing that won that?
Yeah.
Won that?
And it's real small. It's like kind of slightly bigger than golf cart size, but smaller than a Miata. It's street legal. It'll have between 150 and 300 mile range. And this is their first all electric one. They're coming out with it. They're testing one right now, but they'll come out next year with it. It's got a removable hardtop / soft top, so you can go full convertible with it. And it's pretty neat. So
I dig it.
it'll probably come out late to the public next year. So.
It sounds like it would be a worthy thing to like. I mean, try out. Obviously, you could sell it.
I want to just have it as an alternative on nice days.
Yeah,
And just drive it around.
not like a daily driver, but something that you kill.
I have
you
had
can
my
use
car
it.
paid off for so long. It's just like I'll have that. It's just like an alternative to like gas. If I don't really want to use a gas vehicle, I can just use that.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn. I don't have any maneuvers, so I'm not going to get to draw any cards.
What did you say?
I'm just looking at what all I can do with my Energon cubes. Could reveal the top 2 cards of my deck and then draw one of them and destroy the other. Do I need to? I guess not. I only have 1 movement. So I'm probably just going to use it to flip this, I think, and not go anywhere. Oh, is it great? Oh, sorry, yeah. I am over there.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to...
You're here right now.
Yeah.
You could flip it. Yeah.
That or I could move 1 and then buy that with the 4 energy I have, which would be better for the
Yeah. Well,
economy.
what's this ability? Let's see.
It's another block. I don't know that I'll be blocking all that often, but I figured it would be better to have it in the situation than not.
You do have to pay 2 Energon if you want to keep it too, so it's kind of a one-time use thing.
What do you mean?
Read the block thing. It basically says after you block.
Well, that just means you don't discard
keep it in your hand after blocking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which-
So if you
yeah.
discard it, it would just go back into your shuffle.
Yeah, I just figured it would be good to have some situational cards in my deck. so
As we
I'm
get
gonna do that.
further into this and more things, yeah, you're right. Like it would be nice to just straight up block one.
Right. So if I use Skywarp for its 1 movement to move 1, and then I pay for this card with the other 4, do I still get to use the ability on the card? Okay. So I will do that. I'm going to spend...
As far as I know, the only time you can't do it is when you're using an Energon ability.
Right. I'm going to do that. So I have flight and I have teleport to any space. So I guess I won't be doing flight because I've used my only movement, but I can teleport to... Where do we need coverage? You're here, you're here. I guess I could do this in case I get something for the military base and I could use it somewhere else.
Well, I do think though we are kind of spread out. We want to kind of keep. From what I've noticed, it does help to be close to each other for assisting purposes.
Yeah. I'm going to teleport here, I think.
Okay.
That way, I'm like directly
I
in between.
think
and I
that
can
there's
get
there's less cards flipped up right now, so like
Yeah,
honestly, anywhere where we're close to each other is not a bad thing.
yeah, for sure. All right, that's the end of my turn. Refill the Matrix, Mr. Anderson. And I'm going to shuffle this, and I think I'm done.
Awesome. Start of my turn. Play reserves to grab an Energon. Use the movement to flip my card face up. Blitzwing, second boss. Reveal attack. Discard one ally you control, then resolve an ambush. I don't control any allies.
Discard means you put it in your... You don't get rid of it.
It's not destroying. Resolve an ambush.
Does that mean we have to draw one?
Yeah.
Or do the ambush cards stay?
I don't think they stay. Boss reveal. Ambush hits all adversaries. Destroy... outmaneuver. Boss confrontation. Destroy one maneuver you control. If you control none, gain 2 damage instead.
Is it a boss? Oh, it is a boss. Okay.
So let's see.
Is it real?
Is it real?
Is it real? I don't have a maneuver. I need more maneuvers. Why am I not getting maneuvers?
Is there a boss one right now? Do we need to?
Yes, encounters. Your adversaries fight back using this face down stack cards. When an adversary is revealed, all Autobots in that space are ambushed. If an Autobot moves, When an Autobot confronts a Decepticon boss, shuffle all the encounter cards, including the discard pile, and draw one encounter card and resolve the confrontation text. Only the active player is... Alright, that's me. Alright.
Well, I gain 2 damage because I don't have a maneuver.
No, it says only the active player is...
Oh.
Yeah. I gain 2 damage. I gain the damage. Give me 2.
2?
Oh, fuck, man.
Back up to 4.
Game over, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, thank God I healed earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay, that was a movement. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 power. You could assist me, but I have too much damage. I literally can't fight that guy. I guess I will...
Oh, I could have blocked. Well, can I block, or do I have to be on the same space as you?
Oh, wait, I could block. Fuck.
I have a block.
Yes, forget
I
that.
can block.
I'm going to block. I'm going to force dome block. It's got range. Block, draw a card. Oh, yeah, I'll draw a card.
And you get rid of your 2 damage. You put them back already?
Yes.
Nice.
Woo!
I forget about blocks.
Woo! Crisis averted.
Okay, so now I have
need
1,
Rob
2,
here to
3,
remember all
4,
the scores.
5. If you guys can get me to 8 with your range and stuff, I can kill that dude.
Oh, I've got something that has a range of 3 and a power of 2.
That gets me to 7.
Does it need to have the assist functionality on it?
It doesn't need to have assist, but assist can be a bonus thing.
So I've got a thing here. It's the Energon part of this.
Yeah.
Assist confront is +1 power. So I could spend an Energon cube and then use that, right? To add on to it?
That would be...
Oh, okay, here you go.
I think when you use an Energon ability, that's the only thing you gain. You don't gain. So that would be... You can use this as an assist for +2.
But that's what I mean. Wouldn't that give +2 power? Oh, so I have to use this as an assist.
You want this?
Okay.
That you are too far away. It only has 1 range.
Oh, I see. It doesn't have any range, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, then I'll at least use Skywarp to get you to 2.
That gets me to 7. Anything else we could do?
How much do you need?
I need literally 1 more.
I have an ability for +1 power, but it doesn't look like...
Well, no, but you're within 1 though, right?
I'm on him. You are 2 away from me.
Wow.
You have to have something with range to help out, I think.
Let me check the
But is the range what he need? Because he's 1 away.
He doesn't need range because he's on him.
You need
and I
range
need
to assist me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I wish I could add my +1 power to mine.
Well, let me check that the Energon ability.
Let me try one.
I do feel like we have thoroughly tested, but I kind of want to finish this game at this point.
Oh yeah, no, we're 2.5 hours and we're good.
We're 2.5 hours. Jeez.
All the white balance stuff I'm going to work out tonight after we're done streaming.
assisting. All right.
That sounds like a you problem.
You know what? I'd say sure. if you want to spend, if you can give me 3 with that assist ability, like you play this card as your assist card, and then you spend the assist off that. Sure.
Yeah, I will do that just because, even if it's not by the rules, I'm spending the resource.
Yeah, costs 1 energon, and otherwise, like, when do you get the value out of it? So you are giving me 4 power.
Yeah.
With your range, you can do that. Awesome. Those are spent. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 power. I guess technically I can save this. And, well, but there's no point. Yeah, that defeats Astro Train.
Did we resolve all of his damage, though?
Yes. Yeah, we did.
So are any of us damaged anymore, or are we, for now, back to normal?
I mean, I'm still damaged. I still have 2. All right. Scrapped. End of turn. Refill the matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right. Cameron, those aren't my cards. 2 of those. Craig, your turn.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, Ratchet.
You're welcome, Clank.
All right. I'm going to again play. Oh no, this is this is my discard.
I forgot we have Love Letter.
Okay, I'm going to flip the adjacent card right there up.
one?
Yeah.
More than meets the eye. It's a maneuver, 3 power. You may transform.
Okay. I have one of those, so I don't need that one, but I'll leave that one out there.
Ooh, it's got an assist for +1 power in range 1.
I guess I'll use my 2 movement to. Okay, so that's gonna be.
Oh, right, yeah. So you're here, right?
Yeah. So I didn't use any movement. I just used the card
Right.
called Patrol to do that. So I'm gonna use the 1 movement to flip that one up.
Which one?
Right, the one I'm on.
Yeah. Oh, it's an ally.
Verity Carlo.
Cost 4. Start of turn, you may discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Basically, if you don't like your hand, you get to mulligan.
Okay. That's a cool one. I guess I'll do.
When bought or gained, put into play.
It basically just allies go straight into play. They don't go into your
No.
deck.
Okay. So I'll do. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do. I'll buy that card.
Awesome.
Just put it.
No, that goes next to your. That's
it's
just
an ally,
in play
okay.
permanently
You may discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Okay.
at the start of a turn.
Okay. And it's just an option. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. And then I'll play the last card here. Confront.
Yep.
Pay that. Play the top card.
Oh shit! Laserbeak. All right. Gives you another
that's
movement
the-
and power.
Ancient owl guy, right?
No, this is it's one of Soundwave's cassettes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then I'll move my guy right up here to here.
2.
Yeah.
No, he has flight, so
Oh,
he can
flight.
move diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then +1 to power. Do I get another energon for that or no?
No, just if you wanted to spend something, you could.
Okay. I don't need the power, so
End of turn.
End of turn.
Matrix, draw 5. Tom, your turn.
Okay. I haven't used anything yet, right? Okay. Or did I?
You use these two to assist me.
Oh, that's right. I did do that. Didn't I? Okay. I'm going to use patrol because I can. I'm gonna
might as
flip this
well.
one. Oh no, it's a robot Decepticon. Which I guess is just a Decepticon. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
Ravage. Well, if you're not there, I don't think you get...
Zoids.
Yeah,
Zoids.
I don't think you... It's actually another cassette. It's the same as Laserbeak.
Does this mean it's like part of another card or like a set?
No.
Black?
It's just the lore behind them.
Oh, okay.
So, reveal an ambush, but guess what? No one's on that square, so it probably doesn't matter. Attack. Discard one. Yeah, no one's there. We don't care.
I don't have any relics.
And there's no boss, so we don't
so
care.
this only matters if I'm on the thing when I reveal it? Okay. Neat. I've got 2 energy. I have 1 movement from patrol, and I haven't moved yet. I could go 1 and then spend 2. And
Sure.
yeah, so I'm going to do
Dice
that.
them up.
Spend my courage.
Ravage is gone.
What's his ability? Oh, and you got another block. Draw 1 card, then you may put 1 card from your hand into another player's hand. That's sick. I can trade for free. Done.
Awesome. Matrix.
Oh, this needs shuffled too.
Draw 5.
This is going much better than the last time we played this.
I wonder if we're misremembering some rules or something.
I was going to say, I think we need Rob here because Rob...
yeah, kept us straight.
yeah.
All right. My turn. First, reserves. Give me an energon. I'm a greedy, greedy boy. Num, num, num. Next, I'm going to flip an adjacent square with patrol. Oh, kickback. Reveal an ambush. Guess what? We don't care. No one's there. Lose 2 energon. Ha! I do have 3 movement now, and I have 5 to spend money-wise. 3 movement. I guess I'm going to be a risky little boy and flip this one. Dodge! Block. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to spend these 5 to pick up dodge, and I'm going to use Ratchet's ability to finally get rid of one of my courages. Get that crap out of here.
Get those Derricks out of here.
And a turn, Matrix, draw 5. Craig, your turn.
Okay.
Hey Siri, go to contacts and delete all Derricks. Get those Derricks out of here. Hey Siri, call Derek. Just kidding. If you listened to my last command, you would have deleted all Derricks.
Do we want to say, I know we've been streaming for a while. Do we want to say this will be the last round?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yep. I've gotten everything that I need out of it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Successful test stream.
Great success.
All right. I guess so. I can use. Let's see. Do I? Well, gain 1 ally in this space. I really don't. I'm going to use my movement and just flip them up.
Yeah.
Be a big baddie. Oh, you're not. Technology.
It's a technology. +2 power, 1 range, draw 1 card for each adversary boss in the Matrix. I think you have that one already. Galactic Positioning System. Does that sound familiar?
I think I do. Yep. I have that in my hand.
Galactic Positioning System.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Who can I can't get there to fight.
You can't get E-Flask.
And it would cost 2 movement to flip 1 up, right?
No, 1. Well, yeah, 1 movement to go there and then 1 to flip it up.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I guess I'm going to play Courage here. for 1. And it's just firepower.
Yep.
Okay, then
That buys you the GPS. Or you want to move somewhere.
Well, I can easily. It's only 3, right?
Yes.
I can buy. I think I'm gonna just do one more last Energon cube, and then going to draw one more and play it.
Did you say they discontinued this game, Cameron?
No, the trading card game. They discontinued
right.
the trading card game for this game.
All right. I gain one Energon cube back.
Hey, not so bad.
Yeah.
Fair trade, I guess.
Pay
And
one.
a movement. I guess
Yeah.
you got a movement out of it.
Yeah, and then draw 1 card for each adversary. I'm pretty sure there's no.
No adverse. There's one. Oh, adversary boss. There's no bosses.
And that's it. The rest of these I can't really play. Actually, I can buy that card. Yeah, I need to buy that card with the last 2, with the 3. Yeah, so.
All right, Tom, your turn.
Yay. I like how like this game is kind of like reminds me of like Monopoly, where like you can buy things.
It's a deck building game. To
Yeah.
me, the purest deck builder is still Dominion, but this is similar. I definitely feel like we're missing something in the rules because, or maybe we really messed up the rules last time we played. It feels a lot easier.
Yeah. Last time, a lot more stuff was coming up. That was
Yeah.
part of it could be luck, I guess. But
It's par for the course. Every time
Still.
I stream something versus playing it off screen, I screw something up.
yeah, that's fair.
All right, last turn, Tom.
All right. Well, I have a maneuver, but I have to. Okay, so yeah, I have to play it in order for me to get to draw a card. I guess. Well, we don't have anything. No, we do have something to get rid of, don't we? Oh, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to play my quick change.
Yep.
And transform with it.
Awesome.
The first card you play during your turn, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Oh, what the hell? It's the last turn. Why not?
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a worse hand, but let's do it anyway.
Well, it'll be one less.
Oh, draw 3 cards. Yeah, 1 less.
Yeah, I was pretty much just trying to blitz through my hand.
Reserve, helping hand, and quick change.
That's some maneuvers.
I could keep. Can I keep? Oh no, I guess it's not the first card. Yeah, so I played a maneuver, which means I also get to draw a card. It says during each player's turn.
Awesome.
Another card. That's courage. Now I'm transformed. Now I'm back into a card.
And you got movement.
Yes, so I'm going to spend my 3 movement. Go 1, 2. Well, I guess 2 movement.
Yeah.
So I have -1 power when fighting adversaries, so I need 4.
Yep.
Which is perfect because I have helping hand, quick change, and courage, which add up to 4 power.
Awesome.
Spend that to buy or fight kickback.
I'm actually going to assist you if you allow me.
Yeah.
I'm going to use firepower to assist, bumping you up by 2 power. But that means we both share the reward, which is we both get to draw a card.
Can I assist?
Okay.
If you have something with 2 range.
I still get kickback, or do
I
you?
do have-
Yeah, you get them.
I do have 2 range.
Yeah, then you can assist.
I have one with 3
Where are the
range.
victory
Throw some power on there and draw a card.
All right.
Oh, I got
do I
recon.
want to draw 1 card, then you may destroy 1 card in your hand, or do I want to assist by piling 1 power? I think we want to add 1 power.
Yeah.
To what?
I spend 1 energon, assist you, and add 1 power.
And then you get to draw a card because you assisted. Because we all share the reward.
Can you assist in like the versus games where it's like someone's?
Yes, but you as the player get to choose. Like in co-op, you basically want everyone to assist all the time, so
Even
you
if
share
you
the
don't need
reward.
it,
In
yeah.
versus games, you're risking like, do I need help?
Right.
You
yeah.
don't want people to assist in general.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I got another maneuver. I can flip up a card in an adjacent space face up.
Nice.
Turn. Heroic effort. Sick. That's pretty nice. What is that?
+1 power for each adversary boss in play.
Oh, that would be a really cool way to. That would have helped us in the last game.
Yeah.
All right, spent that, and then I've got a movement, but I got nothing else to do.
All right. Let's see. Where is our final boss? End of the game.
Was that him in the corner? You were supposed
No, that's Bombshell. He's just gonna say, there he was.
Oh, Devastator. This is the guy that got us last time. I
He
think,
killed us
right?
last time because he cost 10 to beat.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
That's a lot.
It feels. I mean, we kind of stumbled our way through it. I want to play it again sometime.
Yeah, we should.
But I was reminded. Oh yeah, I kind of like this game.
Yeah.
It is fun. I like the deck building aspect. I have to remind myself after like turn 4 or 5 that it's like, oh, you're trying to buy this stuff to see it later.
My goal is at some point, let's stream this again. I'll make sure I'm way more familiar with the rules because it's been a while. I've brushed off the cobwebs. But a successful stream. Thanks, everyone. Once again, we have raised $841. Incredible. Join us tomorrow at noon.
Yeah.
We'll be streaming again. We've got a bunch of different board games to play. If you liked watching this one, if anyone's still there, I recognize this is like 3 hours of us playing one game because we were fumbling through. It is a prize that we're giving away. $5 donated to CMTA gets you entered to win. You can win the Transformers deck building game. You can win
Sherlock Holmes. Well, let's just say this. It's
a bunch of board games.
Each $5 gets you one entry.
An entry,
So
yes. You can win multiple things.
It does behoove you to enter multiple times.
Yep.
True.
All right. Calling it a stream. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.